see how this goes. All right, we hope that this will work because honestly speaking, some of these things can get pretty annoying very quickly. So just make sure everything's up.
Do you also dream of traveling the world and living from your passion? We are Elisa and Alex, and we've been traveling.
No, sorry, Alyssa and Alex, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just not interested. Not interested in what you've got to sell. Okay. We are
His
back.
name's Ludwig. I'm sure you've heard of him, but I don't think you know what he's like.
Hopefully everything should be okay. Go straight to live. Okay. Let's get the people in now. Let's get the people in. Welcome back. Sheikh Ibn Wi-Fi, please don't nerf Jerome again. We do not want Jerome to get nerfed again, okay? Jerome being nerfed is not good for business. So we want that to not happen. Okay? Oh, YouTube chat was off. Donations are on as well. Okay, everything's on. Everything's good, guys. Best evidence for Christianity, I would say the empty tomb. I'd say the empty tomb. There you go. That is my best evidence. Okay, we are back in business, boys. We are back in business. Unfortunately, the usual way that I go live is I just use the TikTok live studio. But for some reason, the audio output isn't working. Like, I don't know why. It's working on everything else. I promise you, it's working on everything else. But it's not working on the actual thing that we need it to work on. So essentially, we're going to have to either go live on TikTok in a completely new and different way, or we have to come up with something different. But in lieu of that fact, we do have our super chats on. So please make sure that we're donating. Please make sure that we're doing everything that we need to be doing in the first place. So everything is set up. I don't need trolls. I don't need people saying stuff. Like we are completely fine. We're completely normal. So let me explain some things that have happened recently. I have a new video that's going to drop tomorrow. So make sure you guys are going at that as well. Like, we should all be watching and waiting for the video to drop tomorrow. So I am very excited to do these streams, as you know. Sorry, I'm just on my phone because I'm literally just getting the thing posted up because, we got to do it ourselves. We don't have clippers. And that's fine, that's part of the love of the game. Sometimes you just like doing it. I'm a troll, ban me. Can you prove that there was an empty tomb? Well, we look at the tomb of Christ. We look at where the tomb of Christ is, and we just look inside and see whether it's empty or not. And if you go to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, the tomb is empty. So that would be pretty good evidence that the tomb is empty, unless you are going to say that the body of Christ was somehow, stolen, which is not true, right? The disciples didn't steal the body. The Romans would never, ever dare touch the body. They would never dare even attempt to try to steal the body in any sense whatsoever. So this idea that the disciples stole the body, or people stole the body, or people, wanted to access this or that or the third, it's just not true. Like, it's just not, it's really just not true. So I believe audio effects. Testing. Vocal enhance. Nope. Equalizer. Maybe the equalizer? Reverb. Nope. Don't understand. All right. So I'm going to try and get this working in the background whilst we get the actual
For the last 5 years.
debate on the road. So the StreamYard chat is linked and it's pinned. So please get at that as well. There is a legion of soldiers watching the tomb that reported it empty. Got any super malt? No super malt. Lol, come on, bro. What do you mean, long? Come on, bro. Yeah, our live streams aren't about, online drama and beef. That doesn't concern us. Like, it literally does not concern us. This is a completely different thing that's, like, happened to us, or that's been happening, and people have been participating in that. Absent from what we've been doing, okay? Absent from what we've been doing. So basically, for us to come in and like make a whole thing out of it would just be like, it'd be asinine. Like, it'd literally be asinine. So like, I don't really understand what we'd be what we'd be doing or saying, to be honest with you. So, is this the one? Let me see. Hold on. I think I may have gotten a workaround to this. Oh, no. So go audio effects. All right. So we cooking logic on the football pitch, right? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That is still on the table. But the StreamYard link is pinned. So Muslims, if you do want to request up, you can tell me why I should be Muslim. Please tell me why I should be Muslim. Okay? Just tell me why. Just tell me why. If you can, great. If you can't, you tried your best. You tried your best. I'd love for you to tell me. Just tell me why a person should be Muslim. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear from your mouth, from the horse's mouth, why I, as a Christian, should be a Muslim. And it should be something that you should be ready to do. Let me see if this works from...
No one was ready for what just happened.
No, I wasn't ready for that either, to be honest with you. Yeah, let me see this. All right. Come on. Sure, Mike is really playing up with us today, boy. Is that the... Because this is insane. This is insane. I think it's just a software issue. So, that's fine. All right. Let's see. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get this up to 100 viewers, man. And in the meantime, I'm going to... Is this like Pop the Balloon?
This is my first time seeing the fact check thing. I usually have just seen Surrounded. So I don't know if this is a new thing.
It's a newer thing. I think they just started it like a month or a month and a half ago.
Okay.
Host Paris Rose, and today it's pro-Israel conservatives versus anti-Israel conservatives. Let's meet the pro-Israel.
Yeah, this whole like pro-anti-Israel thing is so overplayed. Does it help the Christian? That's literally it. Does it help the Christian? Yes or no? And people, bro, every single day they just spend time like bloviating and over debating on these issues, like, is this the case here or is this the case there? And people don't get anything done. Like it's insane. Like it's insane the level. Yeah, it's just insane. The levels. Let me see. Does this fix it?
Your Honor, you can make the best.
No, that does not fix it either. So what's it gonna take? Is it gonna be not Steam? Because Steam is off. Haircut looking crisp, I appreciate you. Real Ben Michael detected. Yo, what up? Am I still in America? No, I'm back in the UK. When is your debate with Uthman gonna drop? Thank you for your ministry. Number one, it's not a ministry, guys, but the Uthman debate will drop soon. Okay, the Uthman debate will drop soon. The problem with the Uthman debate is, obviously, the block is pretty hot right now. But just the panel is fine. You should be Muslim if I'm looking for true ego. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah. Let me see. Is that even gonna work? Is it even gonna work? Yeah. All right. Having a slow live today because Muslims. Remember, the live chat is pinned, man. It is pinned. So if you want to come up, come up. Jerome, I'll be relocating soon. I was wondering, would you recommend London, or should I consider smaller cities like Nottingham, Southampton as well? It depends on how far you want to go, man. Do you want to? Are you the kind of like? This is a very simple question. Do you want to live in a very expensive city? Like London's very expensive, and not everyone has what it takes to live in London. Not everybody has the hira, okay, the fear of Allah, to be able to live in London. So it might be like really honestly that you might not want to do it, okay? But I'm not gonna give you like moving advice. London's a fine city if you have nice people that live around you. It's got a very strong Orthodox community, so I think you would enjoy it. I have a question about Matthew 9:8. Why does it say, and they praised God who had given such authority to Jesus, to man, if Jesus forgives sins from his own authority? Well, yeah, so when it comes to the giving of things, sometimes God speaks of this idea of giving through the divine processions. So we like to, as Christians, oftentimes confuse God giving things to people as like a concession of some sort, that this must mean that there was a point in time where Jesus didn't have it. And that's precisely because of the language that we usually employ when we talk about Christ possessing things or having things or not having things anymore. Like we usually like talking about Christ in such a way as, number one, it doesn't really fit him. It doesn't really fit how we're supposed to talk about him. But otherwise, like we just don't talk about him in the most accurate of ways. So we have our first person up here. We have Farmer Hadeen. Farmer Hadeen, hello. Farmer Hadeen, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, yeah, what's up, man?
Yep. What's up?
Yeah, I'm fine. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
So,
Why should I be Muslim?
presuming your accent. Oh, okay. You want to get straight into it?
Yeah.
Okay, so my first question is, what's your primary contention against Islam? Like, why you shouldn't be? Like, I mean, it's just a hypothetical question, like to
Well,
you, like assuming that you're not a
look,
Muslim, obviously.
yeah. Okay, so to be clear, like, all I'm saying to you is,
Okay.
I'm asking you to answer that question for me. Could you answer the question as to
Yeah.
why I
Well,
should be Muslim? Can you do that?
Okay. Since like I asked you a question, I mean, you want to hop into my point as
Well,
you're
my
leaning it
point is
again
just the prompt.
towards that.
My point is just the
Okay.
prompt.
So you want? Oh, you want to prompt it? So
the prompt,
basically,
the
like,
prompt is why should.
yeah. I'm
When you
getting
join
into.
the YouTube
Okay.
stream, it says why should I be Muslim?
Okay.
So I'm just gonna ask you a
Yeah.
question based on
So
that.
no, I was just okay. So you were asking me a question, like, okay, sure. So you want my answer promptly is because, so I currently read in college and I was raised up in a Muslim family.
Okay.
So basically, you are a Christian because most likely you were born in a Christian family, or someone is a Hindu because he was born in a Hindu family, or someone born in like a Jewish holy land or somewhere around the world,
I'm
born in a
Orthodox.
Jewish family.
Well, I'm Orthodox.
Okay, yeah. Eastern Orthodox.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a Catholic or Eastern Orthodox,
I appreciate
as long as you like. Okay, there's nothing wrong. Like, I'm saying that there's nothing wrong with religion, like you were brought up into, but our Islam, what Islam says about my religion says about is that you are born like a Muslim. So here's the thing: Muslim, as in the word, is an Arabic word. Okay, everyone is a Muslim in our religion. So in Arabic, Muslim means believer in one God. Okay.
Okay.
Believer in one God. That's the Arabic translation of Muslim. But after you gain consciousness, you are a grown man. You have a certain degree of intelligence.
Yeah.
So at that age, you need to distinguish between like what is the right thing, what is the wrong thing.
Okay.
So so maturity can differ from people to people. Some people become mature at 16, 20. So but when you mature intellectually, you need to like differ between like, why should I be a Muslim, why should I be a Christian, why should I be a Hindu?
Yeah.
So I was born in a pretty a few years ago. I kind of had gone astray from religion due to personal problems, blah blah blah. I wasn't that much of a practicing Muslim, you know. I don't, I had a phase when I don't, started like, is God real, should I be believing in a religion, all that stuff. But recently, for past few months, I've been, I've read Bible, I've read not, I'm not saying extensively, but like the front face knowledge that I was presented. Yeah. Okay. So when I read and when I got deep into like, religious studies, then I started to get out into the pointers, why Islam is like different from Judaism and Christianity. Because one of the things that got up on my eye is the eschatological beliefs of Islam in the recent times, have been, so much clear, and it's been expressed in the modern world, in the modern state of the world, like in such a way that aligns with my religious studies. Like it's crazy when it and that's one of the, like, I would state like 500 other like things I could state, like I'm just saying hypothetically 500, not actually 500, but yeah.
Just making sure everything's
Okay, yeah, yeah, one of the things is, that's what I'm getting into, is because, you know like I'm saying, one of the things I'm pointing out is the eschatological things, about hadiths that are like presented in the hadiths, and the, yeah, eschatological studies that was presented by hadiths and the Quran that are coming true, like 100% aligning with it, like no contradiction, like zero contradiction. And I've been doing a bit of an extensive like study in Quran and its meaning. Okay, yes. Okay. In Bible, yes. But not as
Yeah, so why would that make me
extensive
Muslim?
as,
Why would that make me Muslim?
no, because not as extensive as it is presented in Islam.
Okay, so
And I know,
who determines what's extensive or not?
what's extensive, because I don't want to, like, it would be like blatant, like I don't want to be disrespectful, but
Okay.
Bible has contradictions.
Okay, so the Bible having contradictions doesn't mean that it doesn't have extensive information about prophecy. You understand that, right?
No. Judaism, Christianity, Islam, all three are brother religions, right? They
No.
all are
You
Abrahamic.
say that they are brother
Yes.
religions. No, they're not. Could you prove that they're brother religions, please?
Okay. Yes, I can prove it, because
Okay.
because according to Abrahamic belief, Adam was the forefather, or was the first prophet, first human being. And
Okay,
it all
but
starts from Adam.
we don't believe that your
Yes.
religion comes from Abraham.
And okay, so, well, that's what I need to believe in. So
I know that's what you
starting
need to
from
believe
Adam,
in, but that doesn't mean that
starting
because you need to
starting
believe in it, that makes it true now.
yeah, okay, so starting from Adam, people have been deviated from the word of God. That's why that was the purpose of God sending prophets again and again and again.
Okay, but you're not showing me how
through
Islam.
a civilization.
You're not showing me how Islam
Yes.
comes from Abraham.
Because Islam directly comes from Abraham.
How do you know that
What
it
do you
comes
mean?
directly from
Because-
Abraham? How?
Because even in, I don't know if I'm correct, even in Bible, like people, it is mentioned that the children of Abraham have like superiority over other people. You know, the children. There's two lineage: Ishmael and Ishak. So Ishak is the prophets of Banu Israel,
Mhm.
whose lineage
Yeah,
is
but Bani
all the
Israel
prophets:
is the
Jacob,
sons of Israel.
Moses. Yes,
Muhammad isn't a son of Israel. He's not
yes,
an
sons
Israelite.
of Israel.
Okay, so is Muhammad
No,
an
Muhammad
Israelite?
is not a son of Israel.
Okay, so
No, he's not
how
an
do you
Israelite,
know
but
that Muhammad?
he is a descendant of Abraham, and it's historically
How do you
accurate. Not
no?
like I'm
How do you
saying
know
it
that he's a descendant of Abraham? Could you show me that?
because
Okay, show me
there
that.
you can search it up.
It's claimed
Where
by
do
you
I show
guys,
you?
but you need to prove it. You
No,
can't
no,
just say it.
no.
You have
It's
to prove it.
historical. Okay, it's
Okay, it's
same as
historical.
Christianity. You can't. Yeah,
That's
it
a
is
too quick
historical.
way.
Like Ishmael.
Simply just putting it onto me, saying, "Oh well, you can't prove this thing," doesn't mean that now I have to
I
ignore
can
the fact that
prove
you
it.
can't. Okay, so prove it. Prove that Muhammad is
I
from
can
Ishmael.
prove it because you know the lineage of Ishmael goes up all the way up to Abraham. You know, the Quraysh tribe. All the forefathers are written down. You know, are
Okay,
kept
but
preserved.
simply because you
The history has been
descend
preserved.
from a person physically doesn't
Yes,
mean that you religiously track with that person. For example,
I
you
mean,
have okay,
yeah,
so
absolutely.
no, it doesn't.
I get you.
So
I get your point. What you're trying to say. I get your
so
point.
then, could
When
you
you
show that
pass
the
down from
religion of Abraham and the religion of Muhammad are the same religion? Could you show that, please?
yes, what did Abraham preach? Uh, believe in
Abraham,
one God.
Abraham
There's
preached believe. Abraham didn't preach anything. Abraham was a traveler and a sojourner that never conquered any land.
yeah, that's what you guys believe. You know,
No.
that's the
Did
difference
Abraham
between
conquer
Islam and
land? Did
Christianity.
Abraham conquer land?
Abraham didn't conquer land, but
Okay, he didn't
he
conquer
was
land.
he.
So because he didn't conquer land, can you show how Abraham and Muhammad are the same, even though Muhammad conquered land? Like Muhammad literally went in, conquered
Yes,
land.
yes, conquered land. Yes, and you might
Okay.
also bring up that he killed people, all that stuff,
Okay.
and a
What would make
lot
me
of
wrong for
other
that?
prophets.
What would make it wrong?
You know, so David killed a man. You
True,
know,
but
you
David
could.
was a sinner. He
Yes.
wasn't perfect.
Yeah, that's what your perspective is.
It's
But
not my
in our
perspective. It's not my
perspective in Islam,
perspective. If you unjustifiably kill someone, you're sinning.
no, you know, that's where the truth
What?
is misconstrued.
What?
We
No.
believe that,
Listen to what I'm
yeah,
saying. Listen
David,
to what I'm saying. I said
what we believe is,
if you
no, what we believe is you say unjustly
if
killed. But no,
yes,
in our
if
religion,
you
David didn't unjustly
what was the
kill.
just reason to kill Uriah? What was the just reason to kill Uriah?
Okay. David killed Goliath, right?
Not Goliath, Uriah. He didn't just
Okay.
kill Goliath, he killed many people. What was the justified reason to kill Uriah? What was the like reason that made it okay?
So you're bringing up the story of Uriah.
Uriah
Okay.
the Uriah the Hittite. Yes. This is a
You know,
man. This is a man that was
that's the
killed.
contradiction. That's the
How is that
contradiction.
a contradiction?
We don't yeah, that's what we don't believe. You know, in Islamic theology, we reject
I
that.
know that
And
you I
also
know that
and
you reject
also
that. I know that
yes,
you
and
reject that.
also we also reject uh the what do you call it? The 10th
Okay.
the 10th sign of Moses, Passover. Yeah.
You reject the Passover?
Yeah, the 10th
What's the 10th Passover?
ordered uh of Israel to smear blood over their door.
That's fine. That's fine. I know you reject a bunch of stuff, but like
Yeah,
you need to
yeah.
show how Abraham conquered land. Where is this belief that Abraham conquered land? I can
Wait a
hear you
minute.
typing, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am actually typing. So you're telling me wait a minute. Abraham what is the first and is it prerequisite to conquer land to be a prophet or something like that? Jesus
No.
didn't conquer land as well. Was
Yeah,
Jesus
I don't think Jesus. So what if Jesus didn't conquer land? That's not what makes a person a prophet. You said that
yeah,
they share the same
yeah,
religion. Okay.
exactly.
You said that you don't even know my point. You said
They
they
have
share the
different.
same religion. Okay. So the same religion means that the prophets do the same stuff. However, our
No,
prophets
prophets
didn't
don't do the
conquer
same.
land.
Okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If all the prophets did the same thing over the time, like
Hmm.
the same stuff, you know, what would be the purpose of sending prophets again and again in different civilization?
You can send prophets for whatever
It
reason
would.
you
It
want.
would.
You wouldn't
It
need
would
to
be.
restrict the
It would
person
be
down.
redundant. It would be
It wouldn't. It
totally
wouldn't. It wouldn't. It
redundant.
wouldn't be redundant at all. You don't only send prophets specifically
Not
to counter
all
bad
prophets.
things. You send
Not
prophets if you want to make people even better. Let's say they're on a right path and you want to keep them on the right path. So you send them more good things that keep them on the right path.
in our religion,
I know in
right?
your religion,
We
but you haven't
revert the
proven it.
prophet.
You can't just
Yeah,
say my religion
I
says this,
haven't.
so it's true. You need to show.
Okay, and another thing about why I differentiate Christianity from Islam
Okay.
is you actually can't defy the preservation of the Quran against the Bible's preservation or how
Neither
Bible
can
was
you.
accumulated
Neither
over
can
time.
you. Okay. Neither can you defy the preservation of Harry Potter, but you don't see us worshipping it, do you? You don't
No,
see us
you
worshipping.
can. You can
Okay. Can you show that?
actually
Okay. Can you show that
deny.
Harry Potter is
You
not
know,
authentic? Can you show that it's not authentic, please?
Harry Potter is not authentic.
Yeah. Can
When
you
was
show
Harry
it's been
Potter written?
corrupted?
Like 1990s, right? Like in the 90s,
Yeah.
early
So.
2090s,
Yeah.
around that
So.
time.
Yeah. So.
So that doesn't mean that Harry Potter story is going to be preserved in the next 100 years.
It probably
What
will.
if
With the age of the
uh,
internet, it will.
it probably would?
Yeah. It will.
I mean,
Yeah, unless every single Wi-Fi
yeah,
server shut down on the exact same day, it's borderline impossible.
you never know when informations get
You
misconstrued.
never
You can
know when
never.
the Quran might be misconstrued, man. I mean, didn't you guys also lose like
You
a
can
bunch of reading? Okay, well, didn't you guys lose a bunch of readings?
Yeah. Yeah, that's called, what's the word? We did lose a bunch of readings,
So you
and
lost
it
the
was
Quran. So
Yeah,
how can you tell me it's perfectly preserved?
we exempt.
How can you
No.
how can
We
you
didn't
tell
lose
me?
it. After. We didn't lose it after the prophet. We
Yes,
lose
you
it
did. Yes, you did.
during the time of
Yes, you did.
when?
Yes, you did.
Where? We lost
Because
after the.
all of the
Can you have any proof of that?
ahruf were lost. You had the ahruf after the time of the prophet,
Oh
and they
my
got
God!
lost.
Do you know what is ahraf?
I don't know what is an ahruf.
Okay, so here's the thing. So
No, what is it? What is
Christians
it?
and
What
other
is it?
apologists.
What
No,
is
no,
it?
no. Yes, I'm saying. I'm saying
I
it.
don't think any
You know,
Muslim knows. Well, what is it? What is an ahruf? What is it?
yeah. I can actually read Arabic.
Okay,
So
what's
let
ahruf?
me
What does
explain this for
ahruf
you.
mean? What does that mean?
Okay, let me explain it for you.
Okay.
So, what you're saying, yeah, Arab. So Christians and apologists like to bring out the thing that Quran has different recitations, blah blah blah. The letters Arabs and Hafs,
Okay.
all these things are misplaced. It wouldn't change the original way the word is. When you
Okay.
let me say it. When you say apple, you are British, right?
Yeah.
You're from England. So when you say apple in your accent, and an
You're not gonna.
Australian guy says an
There's
apple,
no way that you're gonna
and
reduce the
yeah,
ahruf to accents, right? Like you can't do that, dude.
yeah, it is that.
Yeah, but it's not
It
though.
just accents, dude. It's just pronunciation.
Oh,
It is
is
that.
it? Okay. Okay. So when it says Malik or Medin or Malik or Medin, is that just an accent or is those two different words?
What?
So one of the verses in the Quran says that Allah is the king versus owner over everything. Okay? Right? This is a very famous one, right?
Okay.
Is that just an accent? Is that just a way of pronunciation? Because you have Al Malik, right? Al Malik and then Malik, right? You have one with
Yes.
an elongated alif, and then you have one with a short vowel with no
Yes.
elongation after the meme. Okay,
Exactly.
so
That's what I'm trying to
that's
say.
not an
So
accent.
like,
That's a
and
completely different word. That's not an accent.
that is not a different word. That is the same word.
It's
You
not
just
the same.
elongate it,
No, no,
and
no,
one
no,
is
no, no,
shortened.
no. What does Malik mean? What does Malik mean?
Malik means I don't quite
You
remember.
know,
Malik
you
means
know
owner, right?
Arabic, man. You know Arabic. Please tell me.
I
What does
can. I said.
Malik mean?
I said I can read Arabic.
Okay, but you don't understand what you're reading, do you?
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
then it's useless.
I know how to. I know
Oh
how
my
to read
gosh.
and recite.
You can't. Well, yeah, you're reading
No,
and
it's not.
reciting things you don't understand. Like you're just reading things for the sake of reading. You're literally
No,
speaking for
I
the sake
can
of speaking.
translate it.
No, you can't, because you don't know what it means. Can't translate what you don't know, dude.
Dude, you said about recitation, right? So
You
when I'm
don't
reciting,
know
I
what you're
don't need to
saying.
know.
It's okay. You don't know what you're saying. It's fine. Okay?
Okay, so
You don't know
what's
what
your
you're saying.
point again?
So my point
I
is
know
you don't
what
know
I'm
what an
saying. I
ahruf
can
is
just put
because
it.
these are two different ahruf.
I
Yeah. So you don't know what they mean, bro. You don't know what they mean. And that's fine. You don't need to. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
So what
But
are you trying to say?
look, I think you haven't demonstrated a reason why I should be Muslim, okay? You were born into Islam, you then rediscovered your faith in your teenage years, and then when you went to university, you felt like Islam was the thing for you. And I appreciate you being a Muslim, man, but we spent 30 minutes talking to you, and unfortunately, you just weren't able to demonstrate why we should be Muslim. So take care, okay? Have a great rest of your day. All right, he has been removed, chat, as requested. So if you want to be another Muslim, if you want another Muslim, come up, please. You weren't too far behind. The point is humble yourself and come to know the truth. Yes. Thomas Matthew, Speaker's Corner, thank you. I'm just trying to fix this audio stuff on the YouTube and on the TikTok side of things, because I know that if I can get the TikTok up, bro, it would be literally love and guidance. Let me see audio. When background music is also played. Let me see.
A simple sentence.
No. What is going on? Is that the one?
For business.
Let me see if I change it to.
Watch notifications fly in. Sales, bookings, the good kind of noise. Edit, well, everything. Drop in motion libraries. Give your site more life. From header to every click tracked. Every action visible. Connect your domain so it's officially yours.
That. All right. It's a commercial. Yeah. I'm just testing some things. All right. We got some good people in the chat, man. We got some good people in the chat. Major recovery. Minor setback for a major comeback. Donate to YouTube for YouTube Premium. I appreciate you guys that are doing the donations for the YouTube Premium. Thank you. All right. So let me see if I do. Maybe if I just add. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. This live audio is busted, dude. So we're gonna just open up the live stream on TikTok, but physically, and then what we're gonna do is just gonna run EasyCast through. So if people want to hear, then they, he who has ears to hear, let him hear. He who has ears to hear, let him hear what God is saying to the churches, man. And I'm gonna have to do the balancing phone on the thing. I'm gonna have to do the balancing phone thing technique. Done. Effect. Yep. Green screen. Yep. Put that there. All right. All right, guys. We are going to try something. Hopefully this should be fine. Okay. We'll see. We will see. I hear you clear on the YouTube. Yeah, that's fine. I know you guys can hear me on YouTube in YouTube land, but it's called. Oh. I also need to make sure that I put on my D&D. Yeah, it's on. All right. We'll get the Muslims flocking now. Cause my papa no be dango de. Ora de leke. We go there, okay. There you go. See? We've fixed it. Prostofano. It was Nerdy going through. The Chad ominous book stacks in the background. Is that Bryce? Bryce is so cute. You know why I like Bryce, yeah? Bryce, genuinely, in my honest opinion, is one of the most intelligent Orthodox Christians I have the pleasure of knowing and working with. Genuinely one of the most intelligent. So I love Bryce. I love everything he stands for. I love him, bro. Like as a person, as a Christian, I love him. I love him a lot. Ooh. We'll see who joins. Because I'm not using the normal style at all. So we're gonna be alternating. We're gonna do the God logic method, bro. This is that logic method. This is the logic method, man. This is the logic method. Stop all that glazing, bro. Sorry. I do want to hear different arguments against Muslims because that's definitely a religion that falls under idolatry. Okay. I'm blushing, my boy. Listen. I see all his posts. So even if I don't like them, I've seen his posts, and for the most part, they're cooking, mate. They are cooking. All right, we got the first guest up live. We have Adam Sub, Adham Al Sub. If he's a troll, we're gonna kick him, so it doesn't matter. Adham, hello. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, repeat that. Two. All right, try again.
Take two.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. What about you?
I'm okay. You got a very deep voice, man. So, you see the prompt on the screen. Why should I be a Muslim? Why? Why should I be Muslim?
So you don't end up in hell, sir.
So I don't end up in hell. That's a good reason. Well, I don't think that I'll end up in hell for not being a Muslim. Can you show me that me not being a Muslim will end me up in hell? Okay. It's my opinion, true. And I'm willing to listen to the facts. Is that fair enough?
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. So, here's what I would like you to do. Here's what I want you to do. Could you please demonstrate?
You don't want me nothing to do nothing, my friend. You ask me to, and I'll accept yes or no.
Okay. So, look. Can you show me that it's the truth? Can you show me that fact? Where is the facts here? Do you got the facts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I get the facts.
All right.
Sure.
Okay.
Are you Christian?
I don't think it matters at this point. I want to be Muslim, so why
No,
should I?
It matters. Everything follow each other, so it matters. Are you Christian?
Well, here's what I'll do. I'll do this. To be fair to you, yeah. If you can demonstrate why I should be Muslim, then I can give you a reason as to why you should be a different religion.
I'm trying to give you the answer, and you are not cooperating, sir.
I'm not cooperating because I'm not telling you my religion.
I'm asking you if you are a Christian.
I'm an atheist. What's up? I'm an atheist as far as your God is concerned. So, what's up?
All right. You're an atheist. All right, Mr. Atheist.
Yeah.
You know the measurement of speed of light, sir.
The speed of light. I
speed
might
of light,
believe
the
in
measurement.
I might believe in a God. I'm just an atheist as far as your God is concerned. So I don't believe in your God. Like, I'll give you this, right? You can
No,
believe.
my friend, if you're Christian, I can give you from your verses the answer that you want.
Why I need to be Muslim?
Yes.
Okay, so why should I be Muslim?
I'm gonna show you your
so
book.
so the
your
Bible
book,
so
what does
my
it say?
so the Bible says Islam is true. Is that what
So,
you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, show it.
Not the Bible, the Gospels.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Bible
Okay.
says that Islam is the truth. Let's see it. Let's see it.
You wanna see that?
Okay.
You wanna see that?
Sure.
Okay. All right. For sure, do you know the story about Prophet Muhammad when Jibril came to him in the cave?
The alleged story, yeah. Yeah, the alleged story.
Brother, concentrate with me. If you're gonna act like that, bro, I leave you and I go. Come on.
How was I rude? I said it's an alleged. It's something that has been brought forward. I don't know if it's true.
Okay, so you heard about it, yes or no?
I've heard about it, yeah.
Okay. Isaiah 29:12. The book. What is the book? Is the Gospels. The book should be given to a man. When you ask him read, he will answers, I'm not learned, I don't know how to read. This is when Jibril came to Prophet Muhammad.
And that's in the
told him
Gospels.
read, and
Is
he
that,
said,
is that in the Gospel?
Who is the next prophet after Jesus? It's Muhammad.
What
Who is the
Gospel's in
book?
there?
The Gospel.
Could you show me the Gospel that says that he will read and you say no, I can't read?
Isaiah 29:12, sir.
Isaiah is the Gospel?
Isaiah 29:12.
Wait, Isaiah is the Gospel?
Brother.
Did you just say Isaiah?
Brother, I'm talking about your book.
You just said Isaiah is the Gospel. What?
Fuck you, bro. Fuck people like you. Wow. Disgusting. Ugly.
Oh my god. Yo, the live just started. Yo, the live just started. Oh wow. Oh wow. I mean, I consider it an honor. Oh wow. Oh, oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. From now on, we're gonna have to be very, very wary about the people that we invite up. We're gonna have to be so wary, because clearly this is insanity. This is insane. I can't even believe this. This is something that in my wildest dreams I never would have suspected. Okay, it's hard. It is hard on us. My hairline's even going a bit bad. So we have the next prompt that we have on stage. So I'm very prepared, but yeah, if I can lean it, it would be nice to lean it so people can sort of see like what we're doing. But yeah, I'll probably keep it like this. Okay, so that's a terrible angle. Oh my gosh, no, I'm keeping the angle off. Do I want to become a Muslim? Well, I want to become I want to become something true. And if Islam is true, then okay. But, the real thing that I'm doing here is I want to see the reasons that people have for Islam. Like, why will I be a Muslim? Not as opposed to another religion, but why be a Muslim specifically? So, we have the next person up here. We have Solomon, but I'm very, very wary now of all these people that are coming up on stage. So, we might start booting in like 2 seconds. Hello, Solomon. How are you doing?
Yeah. Hello, how are you? Your name is Jerome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna say that I am Christian, right? And so I just want to give my little 2 cents. I have spoken to other Muslims. Just 2 cents about Islam, right?
Okay, go on.
I have spoken to other Muslims about, like, have an honest conversation about, because at the end of the day, we're trying to find the truth, right?
Yeah.
Whether it be Christianity, Islam, whatever.
Yeah.
So I ask them valid questions where they say that the Quran is the true book, right?
Yeah.
And what I've found out is that when they realize that you are Christian,
yeah,
they love comparing the two books. But if your book is the only truth, you don't need to compare. Your book should be the only source of valid. So when I end up giving them multiple different like Surah, hadiths and Quran verses, right? That actually shows how Allah is actually Satan. They end up talking about, you have, or you're taking it out of context, or you have to look at it in terms of the Arabic and blah.
Oh. Give me a second, guys.
To actually admit it, because they feel like they're doing some form of injustice to either themselves or the people around them.
Okay.
And then when I do mention in my Bible, right?
Yeah.
They are so quick to talk about, oh, what about this, or what about that, or your God did this, or what you did that, and it's very simple. Where things that because I'm only a human being, right?
Okay.
Things that I do not understand, I'm willing to accept, because if we are talking about someone who created the world, right?
Yeah.
You are happening.
Okay. So I appreciate your words. I appreciate everything that you've said. But don't get me wrong. Here's another place that you can do. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let me just
Are you Christian?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Okay,
Why should I be Muslim?
Why should you be Muslim? Because I'm telling you, because Jews worship the worldly life, a Christian worships a Jew, Muslims worship God. That's why.
So Jews worship a worldly life, Christians worship a Jew, and the Muslims worship God. Would it be sad?
Yeah,
Would it,
I
okay.
got something right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So if God
Do you
came
know,
down
have
and
you ever
said
met
that I will
Muslims
take.
God?
So if pardon?
Go ahead.
No. What do you
Go
want to
ahead.
say?
Go ahead.
What do you want to say?
Now, I was just gonna say, we know how we know how your Christian God looks like. We have a good picture on him.
You know how
We
my
know
God.
what
You know
Jews
how my.
think
You,
of
you
this
know how my
world.
God looks like. Is that what you're saying? You know how my God looks like.
In a sense, one person in the Trinity, we know how we can depict them in our brains, but we can never depict how the Islamic God looks.
Okay.
That's a problem.
Okay, so
Yeah,
would you say
your God has a race.
Okay, your God has a shin. What's the problem?
Bro, this is your problem. Like, you're just running to Islam at that. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so your God
Yeah,
has
I'd rather my
your God
God
has
have
a
a
shin.
shin.
Your God has a shin, does he not?
Yeah. Imagine this, yeah. Imagine trying to convince somebody to become a Christian, and white people have been racist to them. Imagine, forget about
So
that.
your
Imagine
reason
you've got a
as to why
Palestinian.
your reason as to why Christianity is wrong is white people.
No, I'm not saying that.
What did the white
just
people?
giving you a simple
What did the white
example.
people do to you? What did the white people do to you?
Wait. Let me just land. Let me land.
Land your plane, bro.
Imagine you got a Palestinian. Imagine you got a Palestinian who's left Islam, and they're kind of in the middle of it. And a Christian comes over to them and they say, "Guess what? Believe in my God.
Okay.
My God is a Jewish man.
Okay.
I don't think that Palestinian is accepting that Jewish God. Do you get it?
I don't care what the Palestinian one wants to
So
say. That's
God,
like me saying that's like me saying,
smart.
oh yeah, hey, by the way, okay, so I'm gonna use a similar analogy. Is that okay? I'm gonna use a similar analogy. Is that fine? So
Okay,
imagine
go ahead.
this, right? Set the scene.
Go ahead,
okay?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna say. Imagine you have a Muslim, okay? He's a Muslim man, he's doing his thing, he's chilling. Sorry, a pagan guy, okay? And he's like, oh, I don't want to worship all these other false pagan gods. I want to worship the true God. And imagine that the prophet of this true God says, yes, bro, come worship the true God, but you need to bow down to the pagan stone that you used to worship 20 years ago. Would you really become Muslim? Would you really, accept the deen?
Because if you explain to me why I have to bow down to the Kaaba, I would expect a good answer on that.
Yeah, so why would that be an impediment? Why would that be an impediment to you, bro?
Wait, you can't explain to me. I think I will never be able to understand why you guys drink Jesus and eat him on Sunday. But if you explain to me the Kaaba, I
don't. The same way I don't understand how you simply washing yourself, like literally splashing water on your face, somehow removes the sexual sin of ghusl. Okay, the sexual sin with the ghusl. I don't understand why ghusl is a thing. Okay,
why is
ghusl a thing? Wait, what does ghusl do?
Picture this.
What does ghusl do? No. Answer my question.
Wait.
Answer my question. What does ghusl do? What's ghusl? Yeah, what's ghusl?
I swear, I think that's when like you have. I can't say you don't want to get banned. Listen.
So it's when you
listen,
dush
let me tell you,
someone. So you dush someone, right? So you dush
Yeah.
someone, and then after you've dushed now, you go and you you get water. And you just
Bro,
splash on
louder,
your
man.
face,
Listen, let me tell you something.
and that makes
Wait,
everything
wait,
okay.
wait. Imagine,
That's
wait.
purification.
Imagine, wait. Yo, Jerome, well, let me say something, yeah?
Go.
Imagine being Christian, going to sleep every single night, knowing that Jesus died on the sins for your cross. What a good man
Died on
he
the
was.
sin,
But
so
guess
he died
what?
on the sins for the cross.
No, he died on the cross for your sins. And imagine this. Wait. Imagine this. I have to go to church on Sunday, tomorrow morning, and I have to eat that good man that died for me. Well, what the hell, bro?
Well, he's the bread of life, so he's not dead. He's the bread of life, so he's not dead. So I don't understand.
I don't know that. Are you man?
He's the bread of life, so he's the bread of life, so he's not dead. So I don't understand this idea. He's the bread of life, he's not dead.
Don't make sense to me. Don't make sense to me. But why should you? Wait. Let's.
So why should I be Muslim, bro? Why should I be Muslim?
Yeah, I got you. Wallah, beautiful.
You just say, wallah, bro. Bro, you can't spam wallah. You can't spam wallah, bro. You have to be honest. You can't just spam wallah.
Okay.
You can't just spam wallah. You're just spamming wallah, bro.
Okay. Bro, let me tell you why you should be a Muslim, bro. Chill out, okay? Because your own Bible. What's going on? La ilaha illallah.
What did you say?
Your own Bible. Do you concede? Do you agree with me that in Genesis 17, I believe it says that the Ishmaelites will be blessed?
The Ishmaelites will be blessed. Well, yeah. I mean, as much as God wants them to be blessed, yeah. Sure, the Ishmaelites should be blessed.
Okay, so apparently that
What kind of blessing? What kind of blessing should they have?
Wait. Let me finish. Ishmael says, please bring along the lines of something. Please bring one of my descendants, bless a nation, something like that. Correct?
Yeah. And what does God tell him? He's like, nah. That's what God tells him.
Nah. He says
nah.
He says
nah.
I've heard you, oh Ishmael.
Yeah. He said no. He said no. I will with Isaac. I will. But with Ishmael, no.
Wallah, you don't know. Wallah.
He said, I will make Ishmael a great nation, but with Isaac, the blessing will stay with
Isaac. I got you.
So he says, so Abraham asks,
Bro, I thought I was meant to be telling you I should be Muslim.
Abraham, well, you quoted my Bible, so I have to correct you.
Well, okay, I'm telling you.
Abraham,
okay.
so Sean,
I'm just
Abraham
asking one
asks,
simple question.
Sean, Abraham asks that.
Call me Muhammad, bro, the best name in the world.
Your name is not Muhammad, bro. Your name is not Muhammad, bro. Number one, even if your name was Muhammad, it would not be the best name in the world. Number one.
My name is Abdurrahman Abdul Khaliq.
Yeah, you're a troll, bro. Sorry, Abdi, I appreciate you. Bro.
Wallahi, bro, why are you running?
You just say wallahi that your name is Abdi. Say your name again. Go on.
Abdurrahman Abdul Khaliq Abdul Qadir. That's my first name, my dad's name, my grandfather's name.
That's not your name, bro. That's not your name. Go on. Say it again.
Bro, can you just answer, bro?
What's your name again? Go on. Say your name again.
Abdurrahman Abdul Khaliq Abdul Qadir. Okay, listen. Bro, can we get on topic, bro? You don't want to hear it.
I'm sorry. That was
okay. Just say yes or no.
You got
does
jokes,
God
bro.
say?
You got jokes.
Does the God say in the Bible, bro, that Ishmaelite there will be a blessed nation? And that does it say that?
No, it says that he will be a great nation. He doesn't say that he'll be a blessed nation.
Okay, I got you. The Ishmaelites were pagans, but now they're not. Why? Tell me.
I mean, a pagan is just someone that's not Christian or Jewish.
Wait,
okay, what was my answer? I said a pagan is a person that's not Christian or Jewish. So technically, if you're Muslim, you'd still be a pagan.
Say, wallahi, I'm a pagan and you're not.
Wallahi, you're a pagan, bro. Like, by the definition
okay,
I gave you.
Are you Christian? Are you Trinitarian, I mean?
Yes, so by definition, I'm not pagan.
Okay. Astaghfirullah.
Yeah, so you know the definition of a pagan is someone that is not Christian or Jewish. So technically, you're a Muslim.
If I'm a pagan, you're a triple pagan. Wallahi, but you can't be calling me a pagan.
You're getting angry, like why are you getting angry, bro?
No.
You're getting angry.
I'm not getting angry, bro.
Yes,
I'm just trying to get back on topic, bro.
No, you're not getting back on topic. You just insulted me for no reason.
Why do the Arabs? Well, all of a sudden the Arabs are not pagan anymore. Why? Tell me why.
Well, they're still pagan. Like if they're not Christian or Jewish, by and large, they're still pagan.
Okay, let me grant you that. They weren't that pagan. They're not doing the idol shit anymore. They pray 5 times a day. Tell me why.
Please don't swear on the stream. But yeah, so they don't do the Arab stuff anymore. Okay, go on.
I know they do stuff, bro.
Yeah, they don't do the Arab stuff.
Okay, let's say.
Yeah, but they still circle one black stone. They kiss it. They fight each other over kissing.
Bro, I'm granting you whatever you want in your paradigm. Okay, once a year they do this. Okay, they're not that pagan anymore. Who helped them? Tell me.
What?
You don't want to say his name.
What?
You don't want to say his name.
What's the question you asked me, bro?
I'm saying to you, The Arabs are very pagan, but now they go and be a pagan once a year. I agree with you in your paradigm.
So they become a pagan. So they become a pagan once a year. Who helped them?
Yeah, well, okay, I'm granting you that. I just want you to answer.
It's not once a year. It's not once a year. There's never a day where like Mecca is empty. There's never a day where Mecca is empty. So it's year round, every day, 24/7, 365. There's paganism.
Bro, okay, bro, can you just answer? Bro, just answer. You just don't want to answer.
I'm sorry, bro. Like you haven't shown that like Muhammad is someone that's coming from God. Like you need to show that Muhammad comes from God.
Bro.
Yeah, go on.
Why should I believe Isa is God?
Brother, this is not the prompt, man. Like we had a Jesus God stream yesterday. You could have come there.
Bro, listen, no. I told you don't want to concede. You don't want to admit it, even though you know it's the truth.
Wait, Sean, can I answer your question?
Go ahead, man.
All right. So you believe that Muhammad is the best representative of Allah?
Nah, final. My best example.
Don't even do that. Don't even do that with him, bro. Don't even do that.
Perfect example, bro.
All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Solomon down because I want to make sure that the stage is free. Thank you, man. All right, and then I'm gonna put Rush. Okay. I don't know who Rush is, but I'm gonna delete Rush because those are Sean guys funny. Rush, what's up?
You're right, Jeremy. Right. So actually, I've got a lot to ask because I see you quite a lot on my page and X and TikTok and everywhere.
Is this about the prompt, by the way? Are you Muslim?
Of course it is.
Are you Muslim? Are you Muslim?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
All right, go on.
Yeah, I am.
Say the Shahada.
Right. So
say the Shahada.
Sorry, say that again.
Say the Shahada. Recite the Shahada.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. So why should you be Muslim? Well,
yeah, go on.
I think first of all, on the basis of like logic, I believe that because Islam logic and theology is very clear and it's straightforward. And forgive me if this might sound disrespectful, but I do not sort of like see Christianity as like the fundamental core belief of Christianity, which is the Trinity, of course. I do not say it as something convincing. Also, I say it as something that is antithetical to logic, if that makes sense, because and the reason I would argue is because we see, I believe, God from different lenses. I mean, you guys believe a man can be God. We say no, a man can't be God.
I don't think a man can't. I don't believe a man can be God. I believe God can be a man, though.
Right. Okay. God can be a man, exactly, which is not what I mean. If you say that to a Muslim, they're just gonna tell you, what are you talking about? So I think we're operating on different.
If you say that like God has hands and both of his hands are right, I'm gonna say, what are you talking about? And what is the difference between these two hands? Like, you can't tell me. Actually, let me ask you this. Like, you're a logic guy. You're a logic guy, right? You like logic. Okay.
Absolutely.
Could you tell me then what's the difference between right hand number 1 and right hand number 2? Could you tell me what's the difference between those two hands?
One is facing you, one is facing me. That's what you did. One is facing you. You just that. You just did the guess.
Allah's right hand number 1 and Allah's right hand number 2. What's the difference between them two?
Doesn't make any sense.
But he has two of them. He has two of them. So there must be a distinguishing quality to make a difference between the two.
Well,
that's logic.
Well, first of all, we do not believe. There is no one like him.
That's fine. Allah has two right hands, bro. He has two right hands.
Let me. Where did you get that from first? Where did you get that from first? Is it from the Quran, or where did you get that from first?
Are you a Quraniyun? Are you just Quran only?
No, I'm not Quran.
Okay, then the hadith say that, bro. It says that Allah has two right hands, bro.
Well, where is it? Because I've not, hadith are quite a lot, so I've not read.
Okay, so if I get the hadith, I'll get the hadith where it says that Allah has two right hands, bro. I don't understand why. Like, this should not be a point of contention.
I bet you're Shia, bro. You're Shia, bro, right?
No, I'm not Shia again.
Sunni. And you've never seen that? Yeah, it's mad, man.
Wait. Like, Sean, it's in there, right? Abdi's in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah.
It's in there, and bro, that helps us out. No one's like what do you call it, Allah.
Yeah, so
who has right hand?
So that's the literally that is like hadith, bro. It's even in Sunan al-Nasai. Like, it literally says, Muhammad said in his hadith, both of his hands are right hands, bro. Both his hands are right hands, bro.
Well, I'm not going to comment on the hadith because I've not seen the hadith. Well,
I just gave you the hadith. I just gave you the deets, bro. The deets literally say that both his hands are right.
Well, no, wait. The thing about hadith is, indeed, many people misquote hadith, and the thing about
how am I misquoting? What's the misquote? I just read the text and I told you. Allah has hands, and both of his hands are right hands, bro. That's not my fault.
Jeremy, for the sake of productivity,
you want it to be logical. Right? I want to understand your logic. Could you tell me the difference between these, please? Like, what's the difference between these?
Could you let me land, please? All right.
You want me to let you land? Okay, I'll let you land, bro.
Hang on. I've told you, I have not seen the hadith. Therefore, I cannot comment on what I haven't seen or haven't read. And the thing about hadith, it's just the same as Quran. I'm not just going to, pinpoint a verse from the Quran. You've only
been on a live stream 5 minutes, mate. You've only been on a live stream 5 minutes, mate. Like, you need to actually address.
Bro.
He says kufr.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Did you say it's kufr?
Chill out.
How is it kufr?
When you do this, they become a Quranist, bro.
Right.
Wait. Can you explain? Can you explain how it's kufr? How is it kufr?
Because the sunnah is 100% true. You cannot, even though you didn't see, you cannot deny it, bro.
You can't deny
become
it,
a kufr. You become a kafir by that.
You become a kafir, bro. You're a kafir if you deny the sunnah, bro.
No, I think that's a misrepresentation. But then how would
would you say that the belief that he's espousing like Abdi, would you say that the belief that Rush is espousing right now is kufr?
Huh?
Would you say the belief he's espousing or he's trying to espouse is kufr?
Yeah, 100%. Because I'll tell you why,
not.
bro. You're gonna become a Quranist if you keep on going like this, bro. You're gonna become a Quranist if you keep on going like this, bro. You have to accept whatever the Sunnah says.
Whatever the Sunnah says, bro.
Even though you don't like it, it doesn't matter. Allahu A'lam. Okay, you can't reject everything.
Yes,
okay.
Bro.
Well,
Yes.
if you let me just...
What's that fake British accent, bro?
It's kufr, bro. He's told you that, bro. Abdi told you it's kufr, bro. You have to be careful.
No, it is not. It is...
So wait, who's right out of you or him? Who's okay? So then you need to sort out who's right out of you or him, because I'm talking to both of you. One of you is saying that he's a kafir.
The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's teaching.
Right. The gentleman, the honorable gentleman, has
Rosh, do you believe in the Prophet Muhammad?
Right. Calm down.
Do you believe in him, bro?
The gentleman has explained his side of the story. Let me explain mine.
Yeah. So wait. I'm calm.
Down.
I'm calm. I'm the calm one in this whole scenario. I just want to know.
Right.
Is what you're saying kufr? Because this Muslim is making takfir of you. He's saying that what you're saying is kufr.
No, it's not, and I'll explain that to you.
How is it not kufr? How is it not kufr?
I will explain that to you. First of all, we have to understand that not every hadith of the Prophet ﷺ is authentic. There are some that are completely false. And if you let me finish, that's how we. That is how we grade hadith if it's authentic or
not
authentic.
It's graded sahih. It's graded sahih.
Let me finish.
It's graded sahih.
Therefore, if
100% this guy's Shia, bro.
Therefore, if I come across,
Wallahi,
therefore,
Ya Ali, brother, Ya Ali.
Therefore, if I come across hadith, I'll be inclined to know, the chain of narration, the authenticity of hadith. Before, let me finish. Oh my goodness.
Okay, hold on. So if I give you the chain,
do you know what?
If I give you the chain, will you accept the hadith?
Well, perhaps I would, because then I'll still have to, make people with knowledge. Perhaps my local imams to explain hadith for me.
You can't make a conclusion.
You can't make the conclusion that the hadith is going to be weak, bro. You can't just say the hadith is going to be weak because you don't like what it says.
I never said that.
So why would you even question the authenticity of the hadith, bro? Do you think I'm going to bring you a weak hadith?
Because that's what Muslims do. We don't just blindly accept every single, chain of narration. We have to know its authenticity before.
But you only accept hadith, like you only accept the hadith when like there's reason to like not doubt it, like.
No, we only accept hadith.
That's kind of how it works.
They are.
The British accent is throwing me off, bro.
If they are authentic,
you've gone on a wild one, bro. You've gone on a Florida thing, bro. You've done denied hadith, bro. It's dark. Yeah, go on.
I didn't deny nothing. I didn't deny nothing.
So
I'm
you
just trying to be
accept. It's either you
calm
accept or you
down.
deny it, bro. Otherwise, it's kufr, bro. The
Calm
guy
down.
already called you a kafir already.
I'm simply trying to ensure that I do not take part in anything that's going to perhaps degrade the prophet or anything that's going to say things that are false about him.
Rush,
Which
let
is
me give you
why.
some advice, brother.
Let me finish.
That's
Gentlemen,
mad.
let me finish. Which is
Man.
why I'm asking. I'm going to read the hadith, perhaps seek meet people with knowledge to interpret the hadith for me. So now I guess we're not just we're not moving forward and on
Okay,
this
can I
topic.
give you some advice, brother? Okay, can I give you advice?
We're not moving forward on this. We're not
Okay,
moving
can I
forward on
give you
this.
advice?
I'm not done talking, Mr. Man. So, which is why I'm saying we're
No,
not moving forward on this
bro.
topic.
From Muslim brother to another Muslim brother, can I give you some advice, bro?
God, tell it.
If
Yeah,
you
go on.
hear someone quoting hadith, you cannot say yes or no. You have to check. You cannot make your own conclusion. Okay?
No. Actually,
Different
no.
advice. Take this advice.
No. That's not advice.
By the name of
That's
Allah.
not how it
By the
goes,
name
bro.
of
He's
Allah.
telling. He's literally telling you that's not how it goes, bro. He's telling you that's not how it goes. He's telling you that's not how it goes.
No.
He's telling you that's
No,
not how it
because
goes.
then if I were to follow the Jerome, if I were to follow the logic of the gentleman, I would then be inclined to take on any hadith that is authentic
Wallahi,
or
don't sound like
inauthentic.
that, bro.
You get what I mean by
Wallah,
that?
Wallah, that's how he.
done
Wallah,
is-
that's how he sounds, bro. Wallah, that's how he sounds. He's making a good
No,
point. He's
that's
like,
not how he
bro,
sounded,
I'm
but
just
just
not
let
gonna. Yeah, go on. I rush. Look, you haven't shown me
what
why I
I'm
should be
trying to
Muslim,
say
bro.
one more time.
You haven't shown me why I should be Muslim. Bro.
Exactly, which is what I've said. You guys aren't letting me speak. Oh my god, which is what I'm saying. Let's move on from this topic because we're not making any progress. But the gentleman keeps interrupting me. No. I'm saying, well, do you know what? It's fine. Let's move to the next another topic. Well, the reason I want you to be Muslim.
Yeah, go on.
The reason because
you sound like, bro. You sound like John Obi Mikel, bro. Hey, mate, you've only been on the pitch 5 minutes, mate. Like that's how you sound like, bro. You sound like John Obi Mikel.
No, because you guys aren't letting me speak. But do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm just going to move forward. All right. Okay. I'm going to make progress. If you guys aren't going to do that for me,
that's fair.
Right. So why I think you should be Muslim? Well, in terms of the simplicity within Islam, I mean, there is no intercession between you and your Creator, just you and Him. We don't have to tell your sins to a monk or a priest every Sundays, and then the monks or priest decides whether or not you're forgiven. We don't get to do that. Just you and your
Creator. The priest doesn't determine anything.
Well, there's so much do. Forgive me, because I've had Christian converts to Islam who say the same thing to me.
We've never had a person determine that. Also, you have no problem with that because the Prophet Muhammad was able to determine whether people's sins were forgiven or not. Like people came to him for judgment, and he was able to go, this is okay. Well, because what?
Because he's a prophet.
Yeah, he's a prophet. Okay, he's a priest.
It's not just a random.
He's a priest.
It's not just someone.
He's a priest. Okay.
No. There's difference between a priest and a prophet because
Are you Catholic?
Because
I'm Orthodox.
Because a priest is not mentioned a priest is not mentioned in the Bible to be deciding who or not is going to hell or heaven.
No, we can no one decides who's going to hell or heaven, but we have a principle already where the apostles were able to retain the sins of people by the power of Christ. So there's no problem.
Well, I believe it should not be. Well, I believe it should not upon the priest. It should not be upon the priests and monks to decide that. All right, it should be
the priests and the monks don't decide anything. Okay, then it shouldn't really be upon the prophets to decide that. It should just be upon Allah, and we should all just talk to Allah directly. We shouldn't need prophets.
This is just a disanalogy and false equivalence.
It's not a disanalogy. If you're saying the actual analogy is very clear, these people should not block access to God. So why should this person block access to God?
Well, because first of all, the Prophet did not block any access to God.
Okay,
right?
neither do the priests. The priests don't block access to God either. The priests call people to Christ.
I never said they did.
Okay, so they don't. So then, where's the disanalogy? Where's the disanalogy?
The disanalogy there is the Prophet was sent by God. All right.
Okay, so are the priests.
Were sent by God.
So are the priests.
Hang on. So
are the priests.
I believe I believe what would follow then is to decide that then the monks and priests will be able to decide if Jesus is going to go to heaven or hell. But
does Muhammad decide if other? Does Muhammad decide if other prophets go to heaven or hell?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so why would the priest have to?
I said the priest, yeah, every Sunday. What I've heard from Catholics who
I don't know.
become Muslim have
Number one, I'm
said
not Catholic.
that
Number two, that's not even in their own doctrinal catechisms. Like that's not even in their catechetical structures. So I don't know what you're hearing. The same way that you rejected random hadith from a Muslim, like you're just wasting time, and you're also wasting the time of the live, bro.
no, I didn't.
So
I didn't reject.
you haven't demonstrated a reason
forward
why
then,
I should
because
be Muslim, bro. I'm still waiting for the reason
right,
why. You
okay.
said that. You
bro,
said
Rush.
logic, and as soon as I wanted to use logic, you were like, "No, I cannot accept the idea." So it's like, okay, well, we tried.
Rush, take a break, bro.
Actually, yeah, bro. Let me
Listen,
just
host.
let me see who's on the.
No,
Yeah, go on.
no. I didn't.
Host, 2 weeks ago, you know what happened to me?
No,
Yeah, go on.
I didn't say that. I didn't say. Do you know
I
what?
spoke to Isa alayhi wasalam in my dream. I want to tell you the message you gave me.
I don't want to hear it. To be fair,
Yeah, you've
I
lost
didn't.
your
Brother, I'm not
whole
talking to
mind,
you,
bro.
Allah. Now
Right,
that,
okay,
man.
right.
You've
Okay.
lost your whole
I didn't
mind.
say that. I'm
You've
just
lost your whole mind.
we're just gonna. No, because you guys are making me say things that. Wait, hang
Yeah,
on.
I'm making you
I
say
didn't
things
say
just
that.
by asking questions, bro.
I
That's
rejected
crazy.
hadith. If you were,
No, you tried your
I
best,
think
bro.
you need to understand how hadith works. All right, we just don't accept them, blindly. All right, we need to know where they came from to be able to accept them. But
yeah?
um,
I rape
next,
y'all niggas,
Oh
yeah?
wow!
my next point,
Oh my god! Yeah, we're gonna have to calm down the live, guys. Like the live and just put W's in the chat to even out everything. Like the live and put W's in the chat. Put W's in the chat because he's trying to get the live taken down. This is what they have to do, bro.
Jerome,
Go on.
Jerome, my next point for you to become a Muslim is, this is the sort of like daily life of a Muslim. It's very, I can't just put them into words, but I'll just try to, daily life of a Muslim,
The
you
day in the life of a Muslim.
the daily life of a Muslim, and like, like, are you not like, I guess fascinated to see like, like Saudi pilgrimage in Mecca, like to see millions of
Bro, you
people
think
around the
that's
world.
pagan?
Like,
I mean, listen.
let me finish. Let me finish. No religion in the world does that. No religion in the world is like, calls 2 million people like to in an area and then pray to one God. No religion does that. All right, and that is of course
except for Mount Athos and Jerusalem and all the Russian monasteries and all the Greek monasteries and every single Orthodox church. Like, I don't understand your point, bro. I'm sorry. Go to any monastery ever. Like, if you went to the monastery of Saint Sophrony today, bro, oh my goodness. Like, on the Saturday of his feast day, so many of the faithful, hundreds and hundreds of the faithful. To Mount Athos, hundreds of thousands of people go to Athos all the time. Millions of people go to the Holy Land all the time. Billions of people go across the Orthodox world to different sites of pilgrimage. So I don't really understand.
Well, perhaps if you let me finish, but since he keeps interrupting me, I guess I'm not making any sense to you. Therefore, I see no reason to move forward. What I'm just gonna say lastly is, I don't even know, I can't even put them into words. But what I'm just gonna say, Jerome, are you listening?
Yes.
Jerome. What?
You both are skunks, bro. Hey, yo, Jerome. What I just wanted to say, he's got no clue, bro. He's got no, bro. He doesn't know his left from your right, bro. Naya Brock. What does that even mean? Naya Brock. I just get trolls in my life, bro. That's all I get. Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Is it Jerome?
Yes. Hello.
That's a biblical name, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing good, man. So what's this? What's the topic? Why should I be a Muslim?
Yeah.
What are you currently?
I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Is Christianity in the Bible?
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you a more kind of in-depth question. Is the word Christianity in the Bible?
The word Christian's in the Bible, and so Yes.
Okay, the word Christians in the Bible, I agree. I agree, but where people are in a religion called Christianity, do you know? Is that in the Bible?
I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, this is dreadful. I don't know if the
How is it
adjective is in the
stressful?
Bible.
No, it wouldn't be stressful if you just told the truth.
Christianity just describes, the movement, and Christian describes the people part of that movement.
Okay, so the movement of Christianity, is that even in the Bible?
Yes, because Christians are in the Bible, and Christianity just describes the Christians.
So do we know who the Christians are?
Yes.
Who are the Christians?
The Christians are the early church community.
Okay. And in the Bible, relating to the Bible, who was called Christian first?
The Antiochians.
The Antiochians.
Yeah.
Okay. Barnabas and Simeon.
Just the Christians in
That's
Antioch.
that's what the Bible said. Let's go to the Bible.
Okay.
Christian.
How am I getting held hostage on my own live stream? What the heck is this, bro? Please.
No, you're not held hostage. We're just talking about you said why you should be a Muslim, and I asked you what you are, and you said Christian. So let's address Christian first, and then we're gonna go to Muslim.
Well, no.
gonna...
Sorry, no. You need to tell me why I should be Muslim. Like, just because Christianity is false, and I'm not saying Christianity is false, but even if Christianity was false, that wouldn't mean that Islam is true. Why should I be Muslim? Why should I be Muslim?
Why should you be Muslim? I don't think you should be Muslim. Because you're not. Muslim is it was called Mohammedism. It's called Islam, Mohammedism. It's gone by a lot of names, but it was a religion made by a man called Muhammad, who used
Okay,
to.
what are you then?
Was,
are you Muslim?
No, I'm not Muslim.
What are you then?
Guess what I am?
What are you?
I believe in the Bible.
Okay.
You should know what I am. If I believe in the Bible,
Yeah,
and I say Christianity is not even in the Bible.
There are many people that say I believe in the Quran, but they're not Muslim. So
what are they if they believe in the Quran and they're not Muslim or Islam?
They could be Quraniyuns, they could be Baha'i, they could be Christians.
I ain't heard no Quran. I ain't heard that. I ain't heard that in my life.
Maybe you should read on it, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I ain't heard that in my life.
That's great, bro. How old are you? How old are you?
So I'm 29.
So you've lived 29 years on this earth. You never read a book about people that just believe in Quran only. Okay. Hey, man.
What do you mean? I have read
you
a
believe
book.
You believe in the Bible.
Have I read up about the Quranians or the what other names did you say?
The Baha'i faith.
No, I haven't.
Okay. So maybe you should go and read on those things, man.
It sounds like you're making these up. But anyway.
Okay. All right. Look, chat, start the poll. I'm sorry, man. This live stream is for Muslims. Okay, so I appreciate.
I'm not a Christian. I'm an Israelite, and you're an Israelite too.
How do you even know? How? Oh my god! Hey, I'm an Israelite, and you should be one too because pigmentation. I guess I don't know what to tell you. All right, next guest, man. Oh gosh, he was a BHI the whole time, guys. False alarm. He was a BHI. He was a BHI the whole time, man. He was a BHI the whole time. All right, Cade or Kade.
Hey, yo, you said Wigan?
I'm just gonna remove you. What did you say?
What the hell did I say? What the fuck? Hello?
You just swore, bro.
What did I? Oh, sorry, my bad. I apologize. Okay, so the prompt is, why should you be Muslim, right?
Yeah, sure, man. You're on thin ice. You're on thin ice.
Okay. Because I said so, nigga. What the fuck? Be Muslim? What the
hell?
What's wrong with you? What the fuck? Shut your ugly ass up, nigga. Fuck you.
Oh my goodness! What the heck? Why do we have these bots, bro? What is this, bro? Like, talk about an icebreaker. Am I right, lads? Come on, put it there. Talk about it's hard on the mushrikeen. Hey, give me some skin. Like, oh my goodness. Like, the way that people are talking about this, bro, it's insane. All right, let's see. All right, John Paul. All the hidden gems appeared today, bro. Literally. Just a clown show, bro. All right, hello. This is the wildest stream I've seen for 6. Yeah, all the guests are just like tapped. Let's pray for the next guest. No, we pray beforehand. All right, we got Jalen or Jay Boolin. All right, Jalen, hello. Actually, he's not even on. All I want to know is, why should I be Muslim? That's all I want to know. Someone said the full moon's out tonight. Yeah, they're wild. Bro, they're wilding, bro. They're wilding. I don't even know why. Like, they're just, like, saying stuff, bro. Like, I've never seen such, like, incorrigibleness, like, ever, to be honest. All right. Jalen, we've risen you. Reacting to the Islamic dilemma. Oh, Veritas. You know when you raid someone's stream, you know you can low-key like determine how the stream is gonna be like successful and stuff, right? Stream lagging? Bro, it's not my fault, bro. Who is speaking in Isaiah 45? I'll look at the text. I think it's Jesus probably, but I don't know what to tell you. Oh, is it lagging? Ugh. Hold on. Fallacy pack. Oh.
Hey, shut your bitch ass up, Jerome. Yo, I'm on your head. Lay man, loser, fuck wrong.
How? Should have seen the light from light. It was terrible. Let's just say you've been lucky. What is in the? Is something in the water, bro? Because this is just straight up like slop. Like this is straight up like. Let me not even. There's a word for this, bro. Super chats are on, by the way. So if you do want to send through super chats, then please do. Please do. We're also gonna have them on YouTube as well. And we're finally up to the 200 viewers. Finally, guys. Oh my gosh. Took us long enough, dude. Took us long enough. I'm sorry, I have no enemies. Can't be Jesus because it's, I don't know. Tell them to explain Zut. If we tell them to start talking Zut, bro, they will never, bro, I'm telling you. All right. We got Muslims in the chat today, guys. You guys have been abysmal, bro. Bro,
Jerome.
Yes, hello.
You definitely do have enemies.
Why?
You just call them friends.
You call them what?
Or you just think they were friends.
What?
But you do have enemies.
Okay. I mean, I have the devil as
You know, in the Bible it says, no, it don't say the devil's your enemy. You know, in the Bible it does say you have enemies, right?
The Christians have one enemy, which is the devil.
Can I show you something? Let me show you.
Bro, how
Listen
do you...
to this.
Brother,
this is the book of Deuteronomy.
28. Is it Deuteronomy 28? Yeah, bro, it's such a tired, like, apologetic, bro. It's such a tired apologetic. It's glitching. It's glitching,
And
guys.
the Lord are going to eat again with by passion. They should be sold unto your enemies.
Yeah, he just wants to like run this whole, oh my gosh, like you were sold. Oh my god, they sold you. Like that's the whole thing. And also you shouldn't be saying stuff like, oh my god. Oh my word, they sold you. Whoa. Never able to prove it. We was kangs. Every time, bro. We was kangs. We were here. And those enemies are the adversary. No weapon forward against us Christians shall prosper. Yeah, like this is genuinely probably the worst iteration of people that we've had like on stream in a long time. In a very, very long time. All right, let's see if there's any super chats. I don't think there's going to be any super chats because we've only gotten up to 200. But 200 views is fine. Like we've done our thing. Let me read some of the member chats. Oh. Did you watch the Sam Shamoon versus God Logic thing? No, I did not watch the Sam Shamoon versus God Logic thing. Shaitan up them noses, that's why you have ops. Don't even know, man. This incorrigibility, bro. Someone even just said God is in control. Like, this is what we have to face, bro. We still Kangs. I don't know, man. Put me on, bro. Nah, because you just came joking around, to be honest. Doing a Mikel Obi accent for the whole of the live stream is just not engaging and it's not good dialogue. All right, so Professor of Quran on YouTube. Hello.
Yes, sir. Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing okay. So, why should I be Muslim?
Yeah, why should you be Muslim?
Why should I be Muslim?
Um, if you want to know about God, you should be a Muslim. Not for go to heaven, paradise. Not for that reason. If you want to know about God, you should be a Muslim because God described in the Quran who He is. Okay, God Himself described who He is. So that's the reason you should be a Muslim. But Bible describe a God who is a human being. Uh, he is hopeless. He's crying. He's he's like a human being. He's behaving like a human being. So you will never know who is God, the real God. So only God, Quran can teach you who is God. That's a good reason to know God, or even only to know God. Even you do not become a Muslim. The the Quran give you a real definition of God. Like God is, we cannot see Him. We cannot comprehend Him. He's a light. He's not like a father or son. This is a human being, attribution of human being, father, son, like Christianity say God is father and son. These are characteristics of human being or animals. You know, animals also have a father, son, daughter, all those attributes. But God does not have all those things. So that's why you should be a Muslim. If you want to, not because you want to go to paradise. Paradise you can go to. Anyone can go to paradise if you do good, if you believe in a creator, and if you be good. If you are good to other human being, you can achieve paradise. No problem with that. Any human being who believe in a God
All right,
and
thank you, man. I
do righteous
appreciate
deed.
you. Please fix your smoke alarm. Oh, that was hilarious. That's probably the single most orgasm crying. That is probably the single most hilarious thing of. I was in tears. I didn't want to rise this guy again, man.
Boom, you finally got your Wi-Fi fixed.
No.
But this nigga got beanbag cheese, shut your mouth.
Oh my god, how does he keep coming back, bro? Okay, Mazi's here. Mazi will give me some respite, bro. He won't come up. That was funny. Every time it just smoke alarm, bro. It's kept. Like, I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't even know why he kept going. Just kept talking and talking, and we tried to hear him out, but this Naya block, bro. You're persistent, bro.
Bro, why don't you want to talk about? Why don't you talk about the actual religious topics?
Being Muslim is a religious topic.
This is a whole religious topic.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that can coming up here speaking on religious topics, the Bible, the Quran, and you're kicking me. What the fuck? You don't want to talk about you don't want to talk about the
Please
truth.
don't swear on the stream.
Answer my question.
Yeah, just don't swear, man.
Got you.
Okay, so look, to say that I'm an Israelite is just not true. Bro. Say you're an Israelite is just not true.
Bro. What to say? I'm an Israelite. That's not true.
Yeah, you're not an Israelite.
Who's the Israelites then?
The church. Anyone that's in the church. That's the true Israel.
Is that what the Bible says?
Yeah.
Show me.
Where Paul says that one is a Jew inwardly, not outwardly. What?
Bro, you need to learn history. Stop in this white man's religion with the white Jesus and celebrating Christmas and Easter and all of that.
Yeah, when did I say Jesus was white though?
I could tell you, we don't believe in the same God. You believe in the God of Christianity and white Jesus.
Yeah, I believe in the Christian gods. Who is the real God then? The true God.
Is it the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, God of the Israelites, or God of the Christians?
The Christians are the true Israel, so both.
Oh my Lord, I've been sent to wake you up, bro. We ain't got long left before Jesus comes back, and he's not coming back to give out flowers and to hug everyone. He's coming back
When did I
with
say
blood.
that? When did I say that?
I'm just letting you know, like it's gonna be a bloodbath.
You're not really helping me. Oh, it's gonna be a bloodbath. Wow, that's so cool, bro. You're so edgy. That doesn't really help though. Like you're so trad and based.
Oh, he's come back for judgment.
Yes. Well, that means that he's also going to show mercy on who he wants to have
Judgment,
mercy, and he's also going to show compassion on who he wants to have compassion. So there's no problem there.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're not even trying to, live out these commandments and do what God commanded us to do, then we're not even gonna he's not even gonna like have a basis to show mercy on us. So, you need to get back to the law, statutes, and the commandments.
Or maybe you
I'm
just
not saying I'm perfect.
Maybe you
trying
just
to
do
myself.
what he said, which is to love one another as I've loved you, and that's pretty much it.
See, and everybody says this. Everybody, if you believe in Jesus, if you love him, then
because Jesus
you'll
told
be a
us,
good person.
Because I never said good person. Jesus said, "Love one another as I have loved you. This is my commandment to you."
All right, I agree. You should love one another. You should live at peace with all men. I'm not saying don't live at peace, but you are falling into their doctrines. You're falling into kind of like this European westernized world's gods and doctrines.
Well, technically,
following
are you talking about Western Europe or Eastern Europe? Because I'm not of the religion of Western Europe.
More Western, more I'm talking about.
No, because I'm an Eastern Orthodox Christian.
I don't care what direction it is. You believe in the same thing. The white Jesus, you believe in the same things.
Okay, so can you show that Jesus Christ was not white? That he was black,
No,
like he was. That he was like he was
I don't
black
even
like you. Like he was black like you. That he was black like you.
He was black like you, and yes.
Like me? Okay. Where?
Yes, like you and me. Probably more closer to you, because your skin's got a darker hue. And that's what the Bible says.
The Bible doesn't say that he's black, bro. That's probably you got that wrong.
Okay. What was the time that Jesus kind of walked the earth? He was the Roman. what was he a Christian?
No, because he doesn't follow himself. We follow him. He doesn't follow himself.
Okay, so what was he? What, like, nationality and everything?
Well, what does nationality matter? What nationality was Adam?
Because he spoke on his nationality.
Yeah, what nationality was Adam?
Why are you changing the question?
The question's on nationality. I don't know why nationality matters. You're like, well, because you spoke on it. Okay. So can you only go to heaven by being? Okay, can you only go
where Jesus is black? I'm showing you where Jesus is black. I asked you a question.
Was Adam black? Was Adam black?
I'll just get straight to the point.
Yeah,
Jesus
was Adam
a Jew.
Was Adam black?
Jesus was a Jew, all right?
Yeah, so he was from the
tribe
of
because
Judah.
he was a Jew, he was from the tribe of Judah. All right. Let's in the Bible. Let's see in the Bible what the Bible says about the people of Judah, which the tribe Jesus belonged to.
Yeah, look, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this is such bad theology, bro. Like, this is so bad.
Go to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2.
Why Jeremiah and not Ezekiel?
Judah negates their anguish.
Why Jeremiah and not Ezekiel?
They are black onto the ground.
Okay, so you do understand what black
onto
you do understand what black onto the ground means, right? It means this color. It means this color. Matte black.
Color? Well, how come they didn't say the white onto the ground then?
Because black onto the ground signifies a negativity, but that doesn't mean that that's all the time. Like the same way someone says, "Oh, like you look so black," or "Your face is so pale, it's white," like you're going as white as a ghost. That doesn't mean that your actual skin color is white, bro. It's just describing a metaphor. Okay.
So, have you ever described the white person to be black?
What?
Have you ever described a white person, a Caucasian European, to be black in any way?
Yeah, his face was black with jealousy.
Oh my, stop it. No one's you're trying to thread something in that's not there. You never described
I just did. Yeah.
And then let's look in the book of Revelation.
Okay, you want to go to Revelation? Why don't we go to that? Why don't we go to Daniel? Why don't we go to Daniel? Or Genesis?
Okay, let's go to Revelation and Daniel because
let's go to. Can we go to Genesis 15 where Abraham is called black? Where's Abraham called black?
No. Let's do it in order. Let's do things decently.
Okay,
and in
so
order,
decently
like
and in order
says.
would mean
so
not starting. Okay, so if you wanted to do decently and in order, would that not mean that you would start at the beginning rather than the end?
Let's go to Revelations, like we said, and you mentioned Daniel, and I go, great. Let's go to Daniel, and now you're mentioning Genesis. Cool.
Yeah, because I think that
I'm not saying
let's go Genesis first. Let's go Genesis first. Because you need to start from the beginning.
Hello.
Hi.
All right. So the book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 1, and it reads.
I'm not gonna go with Revelation, and you don't have a right to read the Bible over what we've agreed on. So we're not gonna read Revelation without reading Genesis first. So read Genesis first. Go to Genesis. Show me where Abraham's black. That's what I want to see. Show me where Abraham's black. Go ahead.
I could tell you don't even want to hear the truth.
I do want to hear the truth, but I want to hear. I want to hear the truth from the beginning. So can you show me in Genesis where Abraham's black?
You're just stuck in white man's doctrines. And
that's great. You don't even know where my doctrines come from. You don't even know where my doctrines come from. My doctrines come from Africans. My doctrines come from everywhere across the planet.
You're an Eastern. Didn't you just say you're a Western or Eastern?
You don't even know why. You don't even know why I said this.
That's where your doctrines come from.
And how is Eastern Orthodoxy the white man? Like, what is this?
You never. How is
how is Eastern Orthodoxy the white? Wait, listen to me. How is Eastern Orthodoxy the white man? How is Eastern Orthodoxy the white man? How?
Where is that in the Bible?
How is Eastern Orthodoxy the white man?
Where did it ever tell you should celebrate Christianity or call yourself a Eastern Orthodox
I call myself
Christian.
I call myself
Where
a
is that?
Christian, and I call myself
That's
an
the white
Orthodox
man's
Christian.
religion.
That's not the white man. Can you show me where it comes from? The white man, please.
Christianity first started in Rome.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. It started in Antioch. It started in Antioch.
No, they were Christians first in
Which is where Christianity comes from.
Hold on, no, you're. All right, let me talk to you. How old are you, by the way?
I'm older than you.
You're not older than me.
I don't look it, but I'm 14. I'm 49.
Anyways, see, you're not even serious.
Well, so because I told you my age, I'm 49. I just eat well, and I don't obsess over my race. Okay.
I could tell by your immaturity that you're young, innit? So
I'm immature. I'm immature specifically because I don't obsess about my race. And you said I'm an Israelite. Okay. That was great. That was great theology. I don't know what to tell you. Someone said YouTube theology. Hero Fee said it's YouTube theology, bro. It's not even YouTube, bro. This is Twitch theology. This is that theology you get from Twitch. This is the theology you get from Kai Subathon, bro. This is the kind of theology you get from Kai Subathon, bro. I didn't even understand like half of what was going on there. Anyways, guys, 20 minutes until that 2-hour mark, man. That 2-hour mark. We got a video coming out tomorrow, so get ready for that. Get gas for that. Get up. Get up. Get up. Situate him. The news Twitch, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He's got the touch of a YouTuber, bro. He's got the touch of a YouTuber. He's got no business doing anything. How am I? I'm okay, bro. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm decent. Obviously, things have been going on in life. I went to America. That was crazy. So I've been okay. I've been chilling. I've been relaxing and enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? Raid time? Nah, we're not raiding anything, bro. I keep my audience very pristine in here, bro. Cecilia, I'm okay. Sims theology. I'm telling you, bro. Theology, brother. This TikTok theology is burst, bro. It's so bad. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. You know? Like, brother. And a lot of the Muslims, they're in the chat. They can see it. They don't want to come up. All right, we've got another person. Let's see. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up?
Hello.
That's another thing as well. This like lag stuff. Like I don't understand. Like,
Yeah. Good. I'm fine. So
why is it lagging so much?
okay, it's paused. Okay, that's fine. Take time. Don't take too much.
Give me a second. Let me use this phone. Thomas Matthew with a 5. Thank you so much, Thomas Matthew. With a 5. Thank you. Says God bless. What the? My back. Oh, it's still alive. So. Oh. One second, brother. All right, hello? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear. What's up?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear. What's up?
Good, thank you. So the prompt says, why should you be Muslim? Well, because I believe that I mean, we Muslims believe that the Quran is the literal word of God, like the literal word of God, and not, you know, inspired by God and
You're
written
the
by
same guy
men.
from before, aren't you?
Therefore, sorry,
Are you the same guy from before?
what do you mean?
I'm gonna kick you now. Take care, okay? Guys, like, it's embarrassing. It is truly embarrassing, everyone. It is truly embarrassing. Oh, Maverick's live. You know what could be fun, guys? Let me jump into Maverick's live. Everyone that's on TikTok, move over to YouTube. I'm gonna jump into Maverick's live. Jump in. Make a ruckus. Make a ruckus. Everyone on TikTok, move over to YouTube. Nah, it's dark out here. Don't worry. I'm about to do something. Let me see if this works. He is live. Let me see.
What's up? Catholic, are you there? All right, that was probably accidental. Amelda? Bro, God.
Well,
oh, it was an accident? Okay, thank you, sister. Somali. Let's do Somali warrior. Hey, you know what, guys? I will tell you guys that I am oh, you know what? And as Somali loads up, I'm going to call out super chats, but I will tell you, it is almost a diamond in the rough, right? It is so rare to have a good, long, respectful conversation. I wish that every Muslim and every Christian, for that matter, was like Basil, man. He didn't, even when he didn't have answers, you could tell he was struggling, but the kid, he's a sweet kid, man. He's such a sweet kid. And I want everybody to pray for him, guys, because I want him to find Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? I want him, my prayer for that conversation
also
is not for clicks, but it's that he'll reflect on it or maybe watch it back or go on the channel later on.
Yeah, I don't care about what you're saying. Yeah, also, wait, is that the reason why? No way. Hold on. No way is that the reason why. I might have fixed my own problems.
You don't see any of us struggling like that.
Oh, chat, you're gonna hate me.
Questions,
chat,
right?
you're gonna hate me. Chat, you're
and I'm
gonna
not trying to pat myself
me.
on the back. I'm
oh
literally
my
like
gosh, chat,
concerned.
I finally fixed it.
It would tear me to pieces.
Fixed it. I finally fixed the TikTok live. Oh my gosh, I finally fixed it. I finally fixed it. Yes. Okay, guys, we are back in business, boys. We are back in business. Oh my gosh, I finally fixed it. Let's grift Maverick. Thoughts on SPAC Nation? Oh, guys. We don't have the pull of a community, man. Like, look. Let me show you how strong our community is right now. Now, we took a hit because, can't lie, certain man tried to drag your boy's reputation through the mud. We took a hit. We were getting 300 viewers. We went down to 150. So, we bled our community a bit. But, listen, we don't have the pull to be able to command a Pastor Toby debate. We need to keep grifting so we can get into these spaces. Like, it's just me out here. You know, like, I'm not working with anyone in this, like, online apologetic sphere. It's just me. And shout out to the brothers. Shout out to the God Logics of the world. Shout out to the Nicks. Shout out to the Luigis. Shout out to everyone that's been helping and trying to push, push us up, push the community up. But it's just us out here, brother. So if you want to get us into doing what we're doing, we need to keep grifting. I have finally now clocked the TikTok. I've clocked the TikTok. I have now. It is clocking to me that I'm standing on the business. It is now It is clocking to me. It is clocking to me that I'm standing on business, okay? It's not clocking. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking. Okay. It's not clocking. Pastor Toby Griff will be elite. All my days. Listen. We could genuinely get a Pastor Toby Grift. It would be difficult. It'd be difficult. It'd be so difficult. But it's possible. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Trust me. Adhamal Soup. Okay, let's try again. Adhamal Soup, what's up? Let's see if is he gonna be a troll? Probably. Hello.
Hello, smart boy. How you doing?
I'm okay. Why should I be Muslim?
Yeah, we start the faces, huh? We start the running. Yeah, okay. Yeah. How you doing?
I'm okay.
All right. So, why you should be a Muslim?
Yes, sir. Why should I be Muslim?
So you don't melt by yourself alone and blind tomorrow. That's why.
I don't find myself alone and blind tomorrow.
Melting in hell alone and blind. Clear?
Oh, melting in hell alone and blind.
That's why.
Okay. So can you prove that if I don't become Muslim, I'm going to melt in hell?
Can I prove?
Yeah.
No, I'll let you test it. Go test it. Enjoy.
Okay. How?
Unmute. Yeah. Are you Christian, sir?
Who is this guy, bro? Why do we get bots? Like, I don't understand why. Oh, now the bandwidth is playing with us, guys. The bandwidth. Oh, that's fine. Yo, where the Muzzy? Please don't say such disgusting things, guys. Come on, yeah. Let's be sensible. Let's behave. You do what I say, boy. Run, old drop. Don't worry. Ha 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 ha. Oh God, it's not looking good for the Mushriki. Prayer for the nations. Bishop Robert Gosselin, Bishop C. Devar. Is he Catholic? Oh, he's Anglican. Okay, good for him, I guess. Good for this guy. Bro, I remember when Chunks and Philly were out here, bro. Also, we're gonna get the videos up, bro. We're gonna get the videos up. We're gonna get the views up and everything, man. I'm telling you, we're back. We're back. We've never been stronger. Never been. Never will be. Bart Ehrman exposes Aryan Looney Tunes Greg Stafford Part 3. I need your help. Send me money. What the? This Sam Shamoon guy, dude. This Sam Shamoon guy, man. I don't know. It's some of his things, man. Picking low-hanging fruit, Apocrypha, Apocalypse. Protestants prove the Catholic canon. Ask us anything. That's William Albrecht. All of these people are alive. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's look at some of the multi-guests, though. Allah stamped on their heart already. By the way, he spelled heart wrong. this guy, this clever clogs, he spelled heart wrong. So, yeah. So, let me see. We'll wait for the live to pick up. A message to the lion of my there's a lion in my family. Oh, people have been asking me if I should debate Jesus and whatnot on Orthodoxy and Catholicism. Number one, I feel honored that you guys feel like I should be the one to do it. That's great. I appreciate you guys. Second though, and I do want to say something second. Yes, bro. Yeah, bro. I don't care, man. Business. Epic showdown. Cora detain me versus opinionated. Oh yeah, I think she lost this one. How do you lose a pro-Palestine debate? I mean, let me not even say anything. Before they come for me, they're like, "Oh, Jerome, debate me now." For Hebrew Israelites versus Christians, it's really in the Bible. Nah, Captain Zarak is funny, bro. Captain Zarak is so funny, dude. All right, let's see. Okay, everything's a bit more stabilized now. Did you see the Jesus and whatnot Agan debate? What? Agan and Jesus and what had a debate? No way. No way. That's insane. Crazy. Salafi boy. Okay. Please don't get dropped, please. Hello.
Yo.
How are you?
Yo. Shut your goofy ass old bitch hand, nigga. Shut.
Yeah, I'm just. This is the kindest message I've gotten. Tend to give you a crash course on that. Yeah. This channel is very underrated. Very underrated. Hope Jerome keeps hope. A certain time, this channel will be exploded. Same for Rob Christian. Important channels. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. It is so hard where we just get slop. Like I'm like, come on, like it's just people and trolls and things. But the cool thing about being live and doing live streams like this is the more you just stay on live, the more people come. So how did I become Orthodox? Everything in my life became more Orthodox and it was cool. That's so racist and mean. It's not even racist. It's just he's just trolling. Like it's not even mature. But by the way, guys, the video that I have for tomorrow is literally taking you through the whole Dawah scene, bro. Like how it grew. We're talking from Ahmed Dida. It's a short video, but taken from Ahmed Dida all the way to hijab to the modern day, bro. I'm telling you, the video is gonna go. Now it might well, for our channel size, like we might do a couple hundred views, so we'll be fine. You know, a couple hundred views is all good. Q1, hello. I'm just gonna kick him. Hi. Going once, going twice.
Shut your bitch ass.
And see ya. We need to have Jerome on Girls Gone Bible. Oh my! Listen. You see the British accent, bro? That's what I'm saying. See the British accent, bro? Combine Jerome with the British accent and then sprinkle in the theology. No, the theology is the main part. Put the theology, the charisma, and then sprinkle in the pride, and we're going straight to hell. Yeah, we're not doing it, bro. Oh, man. What's this nonsense? Is there a shortage of psychotropic meds today? Yeah, I just think most of the people here are just, I don't know. All right. Ekonmu, hello. Why should I be Muslim?
Sorry, hold on. I think.
Are you Muslim?
I'm supposed to be in the car right now. Oh, sorry. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, are you Muslim?
Okay, I am not, but I really have a quick question for you.
Go on, man. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. It is about Islam, but trust me, like
Yeah,
so.
okay.
I really wanted you to answer this for me because I was talking to my Muslim friend yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was reading him some of the hadith, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in this hadith, it says, that the Torah was right there in their hands. While they would say, or they had the Jews reading from the Torah to them, and it was saying, they used that same Torah physically there to pass judgment on the cheating couple or something like that.
Okay. I don't really know how to attack this sort of point. Message us in the Discord server. We'll get back to you. Okay. You can message it in the ticket.
Okay,
if you just wanted to ask it. Yeah.
Wait, I don't know the Discord.
Yeah, it's in the link's in the description. All right. All right. Take care.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Bye. Okay, so M. the 5th.
Man, shut your goofy
Oh
ass up,
my!
nigga,
How
man.
does he
Good
keep
dude.
doing this, bro? Every single time, this guy somehow gets his hands and just starts saying, "Shut your whatever, ever, 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 ever." And I'm thinking, how does he keep doing this? How does he keep doing this? He can't keep getting away with this. If you want, I could bot your stream with 692 million views to make it seem more legit and popular. Just saying, for real. No, we will never view a bot. Now, here's the thing. Like, you could, like, if I was getting 400 viewers and I view a bot it to 1,000, it would look more realistic. You know what I mean? And that's really good for investors and sponsors. Because I have a small chat and a small community. So it makes sense that that the chat is popping off. And Jerome, you act like you don't cuss. Look, we have to promote better standards, especially when it's our channel, okay? Someone has way too much free time. Facts. Like, he's making all these alt accounts. I won't lie, the Obito reference was tough. Ah, saying Dawa, I appreciate you. It's weird because the Dawa scene now is just a bunch of 17-year-olds. Like, the literal Dawa scene right now is a bunch of, like, debaters who are either going into their senior year or have just finished their senior year and they have a long summer. So they're just reading Islamic and anti-Christian content all the time. And that's it. That's not healthy because it's not sustainable. You're not going to keep debating this whole time. Oh my gosh, wait, what? Daniel Hakikachu is saying Uthman bin Farouk UAE connections. Wait, okay. They're coming out and they're literally just saying, bro, they're trying to make Uthman look so bad. Should I literally just do a live stream explaining the whole Uthman drama? Because I was there. Like, I was, out of every single person that was in that photograph, I was the only one that wasn't physically in the photograph. Okay? We got Daniel Hakikachu, 600,000 subs. Not just with that kind of channel size, but with 800 people listening to him, with 1,000 people listening to him right now. Thousands of people are being convinced that Uthman bin Farouk has connections to the UAE. And he might be a shill for the Zionists or Israel. Or that he's a Madhali. Like, this is insane. Like, bro, the drama, like, genuinely, if you wanted to see this channel grow fast, all I need to do is keep up with current trends and drama bait. Drama slop and slop. That's it. Drama slop and react to the slop that I create. It's so simple. Get into a controversy with someone, react to the slop from that controversy, and just keep going. Now, the alternative for that, which looks very eerily similar, is debating the big ticket guys, but actually doing substantial dialogue and still reacting to those dialogues. That would also be good as well. But you will see the bigger channels, we're talking channels that are my size, okay, that are somehow pulling 10 times my viewership. They're not giving substantial dialogue pathways. They're not. What they're doing is engaging with, entertaining, proliferating, sometimes baiting, and not even just baiting, but even at other times, instigating, stoking the flames, fanning the flames, or rather lighting that little spark to get the beef going. And then reacting to the drama stuff like they're innocent. Like, I'm just curious and it's kind of suspicious and I'm just asking questions. Right? Like, how is that substantial? How is that substantive? How does that help any of us at all? Like, right? Like, even the drama stuff for Muslims, right? It's like that. Look at the community that we're like critiquing, right? It's a bunch of teenagers and people in the early 20s and failed insert favorite pastime and failed vocationalists. Okay. Now, I still do live streams, by the way, where literally all I do is just research. Like, I'll pick a live stream where all I do is just read and research and read and research and read and research, and that's it. Like, I've done those, like Destiny does sometimes, right? Where literally it'll be like just chilling and I'm just reading. And I get, I don't know, 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, 40 people, 50 people. And I wouldn't care because I wasn't there for like the super chats or the likes or the whatever. So when people come and say that I'm a grifter, it's insane because, again, like I was doing this way before money was involved. Right? Or where they say that I scandalize people or I offend people or whatever, but they can't name the actual thing that I've said which was scandalous or offensive just to get my channel shut down or something. Like, that's evil. That's really pernicious. And it's not evil in the sense that they might be malicious. It's evil because it's irresponsible. Like, if you're going to say someone's scandalizing, it means it's making you have doubts of the faith. Like, you are doubting the religion and you are considering leaving. Yeah? Like, my content's never made anyone do that. I don't think there's a second of content that I've ever produced which has made a person think, you know, I don't want to be Christian anymore. And I thank God to that, by the way. Amidst all the arguments, amidst everything. You know what I mean? And I appreciate God. I thank God. I thank God. I thank God every day. Now, people will then come and insult my wife, or as I say, I don't have a wife. People will come and insult like my family, or they will insult the family of people that I work with, or people that I, you know, do content with. And obviously, in those particular cases, I will say, hey, we can just do the exact same thing and no one wins and no one's happy. But I've never gone out my way to go and do stuff like that, you know? So that's why, like, I don't have the viewership that I should have, because I know that I don't want to grow that kind of community. Like, every so often, you need to bleed your audience. Like, if you want to have a good community of people that know what they're doing, that they're down for you, and that they're not going to leave at the turn of a controversy, you need to bleed them. You need to say, look, this is where I stand on X, Y, and Z issues. If you don't like it, leave. And the people will stay. And the ones that stay, you grow with them. And that's just how you have to move. That way, nobody can come to your content or your page and expect anything less than what you would like to watch. I make videos that I like. I make videos that I would like to watch. So sometimes the video doesn't bang views or it doesn't do well. I don't care, because I watch me. I watch me. I watch my content. I watch my videos. Okay? A grifter is essentially someone that is moving into a new sphere of influence or a new sphere of dialogue for no other reason than the fact that it's profitable and influential. That's it. Like financial, like fiscally profitable and socially influential, and that's it. And they don't actually care about the actual issues themselves. They might develop a care for the issues later on, but they don't go into it with that particular intent. But you guys already know me when I had 1,000 subs, when I had 2,000 subs, when I had 3,000 subs, when I had 4,000 subs, when I was streaming to 9 people. You know, like before we had 109 people, or before we had 200 or 300 or 400 or however much viewers we get. Like sometimes we will get 700 viewers concurrent on all platforms. Like now it's a bit of a slower one because we just came back from America and so the lives have been going down. But we're going to go back up, obviously, as we keep doing these debates and as my Wi-Fi doesn't glitch out. Right? So all of these things are done. Like all of these people saying all these kinds of things, it's not helpful. And also, it's just become a dog whistle for a person I don't like. Now, we got this guy who's a troll again, and we're going to invite him up because we always want to give people the good old college try. But, yeah. Ahmed, I'm going to kick you down in 5 seconds, so say the stuff that you want to say and then get going, okay? Appreciate you. So I don't even mind taking questions, but all of the beef that you guys are seeing on the internet, a lot of it is contrived because people have an interest to make drama. Again, like when you are a content creator, and I'm not calling out the space, like I don't care about that. At the end of the day, I'm gonna go home and pray and stuff. Like, and we are on the road to full-time content, but that's only if God wants us to be full-time. Like, right? It's you guys that will determine that. And I appreciate every single donation. I do. I really, really do. Okay. So I will be going live tomorrow as well. But to be completely like honest and frank with you guys, okay? To be honest and frank with you guys, a lot of the content creators that you see will engage with videos or types of videos purely for the sake of how much better it would be for their platforms and their pages. Okay? Which means that they have a vested interest in making their colleagues look bad because their colleagues are their competitors. I mean, look at the Daosphere, right? The top debater right now, meaning the debater that is being pushed the most for big content opportunities in terms of their up-and-coming status is Tom, right? But I know Tom better than most people, because I used to know Tom before he had a platform, before he had a page. I knew him years ago, years and years ago, and no one's gonna dox that, right? We knew each other years ago, where people would test their debate skills on him and see whether or not it passed the Libiano test because he was a bad debater. Now, he would admit that himself. Like, he wasn't an amazing debater the whole time. He was getting slapped around, and then he got good at rhetoric and holding frame and frame holding. And after getting better at frame holding, he was able to go and conquer whatever he wanted to go and conquer, set a space for himself, right? Now, I think that his content is a dying gasp in as much as he realizes this. Like, if you look at God Logic, right? God Logic will never have to collab with anyone ever again. God Logic will literally never, ever, 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 ever have to collab or do content or film with anyone ever again, right? He's so clear. IP, for example, so clear. David Wood, so clear. They never, ever need to collab with each other again. The only reason they collab with each other is because it's fun. They like it. It benefits the body. That's it. They never, ever, 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 ever need to film with each other again. They can do whatever content they like, whenever they like it, however they like it, and people watch. Because they no longer are watching for the purpose of getting their high fix. They're watching because they like being part of their community, their e-space, their e-community. So, okay, thank you for the 20, man. Okay, thank you for the 20. I appreciate you, brother. Love you too, brother. Right? They never, ever, ever have to do that ever again. But Libiano, right? Tom, as I like to call him, and that's not an insult. That's just his name abbreviated, but it's funny because it's like Caucasian sounding, right? But Tom, or Cora, Itachi, name any Muslim content creator right now, apart from maybe Hijab and Daniel. Even then, Daniel's a bit, right? Or Omar Suleiman, who's literally so clear. Like, Omar Suleiman, bro, he runs, as far as people don't want to say this, yeah, he runs America, bro. I don't think there's a content creator as clear as Omar right now. He's definitely one of the richest, if not the richest on the platform. Okay? His institute is probably the most influential today. To the fact that he actually sits on ethics boards in universities, like Western universities, Christian spaces. Like, those are the rooms he's in, bro. Those are the rooms that he's in. You see what I'm trying to say? So, chat, when I say to you, chat, Omar Solomon can go clear. He's like a God Logic in that sense, right? He has his own ecosystem, his own theological content ecosystem. And people sometimes go into that system and leave and come in and come out. And they're pretty cordial. Yeah. Hijab, he was a pariah, made his own space for himself, and he's like a black hole. Anyone that gets close to him, he just sucks you in. Pause. Right? But then, and I always want to like make this known, right? But then, okay, when it comes to people like God Logic, when it comes to people like Libiano, when it comes to people like, Tom or Cora, they need to debate you. Now, Tom is at a very critical juncture in his career, which is, can I sustain myself to such a degree where I do not need to accept big tickets in order to be famous? Right? That's the question. Can I get to a level where I don't need to accept big tickets to reach a certain status? As in, would my community rock with me regardless of what I do? Regardless of what I create? Obviously, it has to be good, right? It still has to be good content, but regardless of what I create, right? Would my audience still rock with me? Or are my audience rocking with me because I am a means to a specific end, that when that end stops being provided for those people, they will leave sooner than they came? Like, you understand? Like, I was making FIFA content and yapping videos. And I was doing theology and everything because I love theology. I love Christ. You understand? And I'll say this right now because I can say this publicly. If today, and this is what I'm not scared in the sense like, oh my gosh, fear. But obviously, like, as a human being, you want to keep doing the things that you like doing. If today, the powers that may be said, turn it off, I would. I don't think people in my position would turn it off, though. with the money that's coming in, with the influences that people are having, not in my position, but in other positions, right? People would not say no. There's a reason why people avoid certain conversations and certain people. Those are the real ones, by the way. You know how I know that people like God Logic isn't a grifter, right? Because he'd be up at 2 a.m. in the morning debating people for $0 and 0 cents. Years ago, before anyone knew he had a name. That's how I know he's not a grifter, because that kind of man hasn't changed. God Logic is so popular. He's so famous right now, okay? Like in this e-space, yeah? He doesn't have to do anything outside of his live streams, you know, his like guest appearances on shows or talks or podcasts. But you will still find him doing random TikTok debates on the plane on the way to a different show. Why are you going to risk getting clipped for the sake of scratching that debate itch? It's not a grift. Right? It's not a grift. For example, me. People have come and said that I'm X, Y, and Z. I love those people, bro. But I'm not going to entertain or feed into people's, you know, wishes for me to respond or make content. Or you got to respond to whatever they've said. Like, does anyone remember a couple years ago when they were going around calling me a Thomist? I didn't have to respond back then, right? I wasn't a Thomist. That was very clear. Like, I was not a Thomist, though. But people will say what they like. Anyway, the Muslim Dawah space is dying, okay? It's not dead. And I'll tell you why it's not dead. It's not dead specifically because, and I'm going to be very clear on this, it's not dead specifically because the Christians keep it alive. Whatever the Muslim content creators want you to think about the might of Islam, at least in the Anglophone space, the reason why the Dawah scene is still alive today is because Christians exist to comment on them. That's it. Let's say, for example, there was 0 Christian debaters, like 0 big Christian content creators. 0. And all you had were Muslims doing call-in streams and dialogue streams, and that was it. I promise you, half of the Islamic e-space would dissipate in a flash in the first 2 weeks. And then, after that, after 2 months, 40% more would leave as well. It would become very much like the enclave of like the Mormon e-space. It's like next to 0. And all they do is like self-help podcasts and things like this. Engaging stuff for that community, but their community is very active. The Muslim community is not active at all. It's not. The Muslim community only becomes active when it's backed into a corner. Christianity, the Christian e-space, is proactive. That's why you have megachurch pastors, but not just megachurch pastors on the negative aspect, but that's why you have so many helpful donation drives to open up monasteries, to help people move houses, to assist people in Sunday school learning, or to assist old priests who need help. Like all of those kind things, or yayas that have their foot broken, right? We are very active and a very giving space because it's built into the culture of Christianity. The early church specifically would come around and they would give people money for it, right? So like it's built into the state. It's built into the space. Okay. Now, here's the thing that I have, right? With the platform that I have, I also have a responsibility to not prop up people that would be negative for the space either. You know what I mean? Like there are people specifically that want to come and debate me, not because they care about the dialogue, but because they want to stop me. And they're not going to go on and make their own channels or things like that. Right? No, they just want to stop my progress. I'm not going to give them that. Absolutely not. There's significant numbers of Christians commenting on Muslim channels. I mean, I did used to go, that's just how dumb it is, but I quit forever ago. No. What I mean is, if you think about the content space, right? Look at Cora, for example. She's only popular specifically because she debated Christina, because she debated Lady Logic. Okay? You know what that means, right? No one thinks of Cora as Cora the Tammy in her own right. They think of her as Muslim niqabi that beat Lady Logic. She's not famous because she's good. She's famous because she beat her. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying that they won. But this is the mindset that people have. And it's not a patristic mindset. To value people not because of what they contribute, but because of how they're compared to others is a bad mindset. That's like me comparing St. Basil to St. John Chrysostom. That's why we had to put them both on the same day of veneration, because of just how good they both were. They were each good in their own right. The thing that got me to recall her was her being so annoying. But she's annoying because she's always put in debate spheres. Like, no one's going to click on a Quora video that's just going to, like, explain this hadith. Like, no. Right? See what I'm saying? All right. Anyway. Kind of like how Orthodox got famous off of God Logic. Yeah, Tom is only famous because of Logic. He copies his whole channel, copies his flow, because ultimately he's trying to copy Logic's workflow. He's trying to be like Logic because he's seen Logic as a successful pattern. So the more that he can align with Logic in the way that he makes his movements, the better he can be. I won't be surprised, by the way. I would not be surprised if Tom, in the next year and a half, tries to launch his own Dawah conference. Or if he tries to follow in Muhammad Hijab's footsteps and make his own institute. He doesn't have the money right now, but he's building it up. I guarantee you, he will do something like that because he needs to keep pumping into the space and it won't work because he started his content off as purely reactive. That's the problem. Like, I did not start my content that way, which is why my thing's going to be a very slow incline. Very, very, very slow. So it will take us years before you see me have like the debate opportunities and the big spaces and the, you know what I'm saying? I won't have that. But I'm okay with that because I know that the road to full-time, like being full-time and being famous is two completely different things. I can be full-time without being famous. I'm okay with that. But the problem that you have with these content creators is that their full-time status is specifically associated with their virality. Okay? Fearless Truth showed that Tom went with what? Fearless Truth. Nick showed that Tom went up by 50k in 5 months after clipping himself on God Logic. Yeah, because he existed in Logic's E-space, right? He existed in Logic's orbit for like 5 seconds and then grew as a result of that. That's all he had to do. You see what I'm saying? Like it's the same pattern. It's the same pattern. It's never been different, bro. Okay. Rabani, what's up?
What's going on, man?
I'm just gonna kick you down.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but there's a latency issue on my TikTok.
Yeah, man. So it seems there's a bit of delay on the end.
Yeah, there is a bit of delay, man.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
It's all good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Oh, wow, this delay. Hold on. I'm going to drop and come back up. Give me 1 second.
No, it's okay. You can stay. I'm fine.
Okay, good. So yeah, man, the prompt is why should I be Muslim?
Yeah.
We're talking a lot about the da'wah scene and Christians and keeping Muslims alive. Well, that I'll contend that for on a different day. But yeah, man, you should be Muslim because Islam has zero internal inconsistency and offers the best explanation of reality.
That's a really, really heavy thing. That's a really, really heavy thing, man. The best explanation of reality?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how we're supposed to determine that. How would you determine that?
Well, we would determine that by certain pieces of historical evidence and internal critiques that you could test and show that the Quran gives the best possible explanation of certain historical claims. Now, the thing is, when you look at the Bible, I mean, it's filled with inconsistencies.
Whoa,
so you rule out one major,
you don't have to,
quote unquote.
Okay, so look. That doesn't make me Muslim, though.
Brother, hold on. I'm giving my case real quick.
You're not building,
I know.
you're not
did I
building
say
a
that?
case.
I never
You're
said
dismantling
that.
a completely
You're putting
different
words in my
thing.
mouth.
Okay,
yeah, brother,
so,
you didn't let me finish though. Come on, brother.
Well,
you didn't let me finish.
I'm allowed to interrupt. Okay,
So
look,
I
if
said
I see that the person
brother,
is
like, I didn't
having
finish
the
my argument,
ability to not track what's going on,
oh boy,
then we have to help us do that. Oh boy, indeed, right? Look, remember,
Good.
you're
I'm not.
you're
okay,
not
so I'm not
supposed to
tracking.
try
I'm
to.
making an argument.
No, I said
But
I'm
I'm
not
making
the
an
one.
argument,
I said
brother.
I'm not. I said I'm not the one. Remember, you're trying to tell me what you're trying to
boy.
say, right? So you're supposed to help me.
Good,
check this.
and you didn't let me finish my
Okay,
argument. Yeah, you didn't let me finish my
because I
argument, and then you
think
cut me off.
because
brother.
I think that you're going down a different path.
Yeah.
So you specifically saying, and this
I'm
is
not
very
though.
simple.
I was simply showing coherence.
Okay, you're not showing
All right, brother, are you
coherence
gonna
by
let me make the
saying
argument?
that
'Cause I'm
like
showing
the Bible
coherence.
has
Oh my
incoherencies
goodness.
or that the Bible has inconsistencies.
Yeah. Did you let me finish why I made that claim?
Okay,
Did you
so
let me
does
finish
this,
why I
does,
made that claim? You didn't. You cut me
Okay,
off.
so does this in any way going to demonstrate that therefore I should be Muslim now?
Yes, because now if you let me finish looking at the Abrahamic narrative of theology.
Why
you
the
look
Abrahamic
at the,
narrative?
Yeah, this fake laugh is not going to,
How
like
is the
stop getting
laugh
pushed.
fake?
Anyways,
How is
you
the
look
laugh
at the
fake?
Abrahamic narrative with the prophets. Brother, can you let me finish, man?
You
God
can.
damn, are we in panic mode already? Can I finish?
How is this
Anyway,
panicking? So because I
so
interrupt
look,
you,
so
it's
when you look,
panicking.
oh my
Is this what we're
goodness.
doing? Look,
Holy
please.
hell,
You need
brother.
to
I'm
calm
trying
down.
to make my
okay?
argument and you keep cutting me off, man.
Well, the problem
you
is you asserted a couple things. Okay,
brother.
okay. So
Calm
let's
down.
just get some ground rules.
and
then,
we're gonna
okay?
cut me off again. All right.
Yes, that's not a problem. It's a conversation. We don't have timed speech, do we? So let's just do
Yeah,
this.
man.
Let's just have some
No
ground rules, okay?
problem.
If there's a point of information, I should be allowed to interrupt. The same way that you should be allowed to interrupt, by the way. Okay? If there's a point of information, I should be allowed to interrupt. If there's a point of
Good.
questioning, I should be allowed to interrupt. There's no issues there, right?
Good. Very good.
Do you agree with that?
So basically, when I make my argument, I'm expecting you. I agree to the basic point that if you talk and I talk, we're allowed to have open discourse and object if there's certain things that don't align with what you're making.
Yeah,
right?
like
So
why
or
did you
points
go
you're
down the
making. Sure.
Abrahamic
But
line of
if
questioning?
I'm making an argument. Yes, and I'll answer you now. Hopefully, you don't cut me off.
Yeah,
So
but
when
if
you
there's
look
another
at the
question that
consistent
rises
message
up,
within
then yeah.
Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, brother, can I finish? Can I please finish? Thank
Okay,
you.
so I
So
have
when you
another
look at
question.
the
It's not a
Christian lens,
problem.
the Muslim and the Christian and the Jewish lens, oh my goodness, God, yo, brother, can I just finish?
Yo, you need to calm down, man. I mean,
Thank you.
no one's
So you
getting
look at
angry
the
apart
lenses
from
of the
you.
three theological beliefs. Okay, brother, dude, this is kind of making you look bad. Can I just finish?
How
please?
is it making me look
So,
bad?
anyways,
if I'm just
you look at
asking
the
you a
lens
question?
of the.
You just keep
Oh my
asserting that it's
goodness.
making me look bad when it's not.
Dude, please let me speak, please. Come on, man. Come on. Okay.
Look,
you look at the lens of Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, and you see how there's a specific message all three carry, and there's a certain continuation you find. So
Okay.
within the Torah, there's a specific message of Yahweh and his covenantal laws for the children of Israel, right?
I have a
Now you
question.
look at Islam, and yes, man, go ahead. You can interject in the middle of my argument. Go ahead.
It's not the middle. You haven't made an argument. There was no argument made. Okay, so chill. You wouldn't even be able to repeat the premises of your so-called argument. What you're doing is just asserting Abrahamism.
Sure, I
Or
definitely won't.
Why are you using the Abrahamic idea, right, of historical continuity or theological history, rather than, let's say, a Dharmic idea of theological history?
Yeah. Yeah, because we look at the consistent message that's taught by Abraham and his descendants,
Why
right? We look
Abraham?
at the Torah, the teachings, and the covenantal bindings placed by Yahweh.
Why
Yeah,
Abraham?
because Abraham is a consistent figure you, I, and the Jews agree upon as being one of the figures of carrying out Yahweh's
But
true
that doesn't
canonical text in Revelation, right?
That's not gonna make me Muslim simply
No,
because
is that right or
I
wrong,
like
though?
Abraham and you like Abraham
Hold on,
too.
brother. Is that right or wrong?
What
Is that right or
specifically?
wrong?
What specifically is right or wrong?
Okay, do you reject Abraham?
Do I reject Abraham?
Because it.
My
Hello?
accept. So look. I don't.
Yes,
understand.
do you
Someone's
reject
saying
Abraham?
That, someone's saying that using a voice change with high latency. But anyways, look. My acceptance or rejecting of Abraham has nothing to do
I'm
with
using
why
a
you
voice changer?
specifically selected Abraham's line rather than like something else. For example, right? One could make the argument that I could choose Melchizedek because Melchizedek isn't from Abraham, right? So we could use Melchizedek and see, okay, well,
Cool.
which particular
Mhm.
religion has historical continuity with Melchizedek? But you didn't do that. You chose Abraham. So why Abraham and not Melchizedek?
No problem, because my argument is going to follow from coherence. So if Islam is positing something,
what does that
the
mean?
specific message started with specifically
What
with
does
the
that
movement
mean?
from
No, wait, whoa. What does that
brother,
mean?
can you let me finish?
No, I don't know what that
Yeah, so
means. What does that mean?
Yeah, it's showing a link between. Oh my goodness, it means it's showing a link between Islam and the claims Islam is positing by providing its substance, right?
Okay, the problem that I have with that, so I'm going to respond to that then. I'm going to respond to that.
Brother, can I finish the, can you just
am I
like,
not allowed to respond
hold on, I don't
to
get
your
the point.
things?
So is this panic mode? Because
how is
you
this
just
panicking?
asked me why you should be Muslim.
Could you explain
I'm trying to
how
tell you and you keep
I'm
cutting me
panicking?
off, man.
How am I panicking? Am I panicking?
Yeah, because I keep trying to answer the prompt and you're cutting me off.
That doesn't
Come
mean
on,
that I'm
dude.
panicking.
Let's
It might
lock
mean
in,
that
please.
there are multiple questions. This is why I'm locked in, right? Because I'm asking you questions. It just makes sense. Okay, so it just makes sense.
Are you
So,
locked in?
Well, that's why I'm asking questions. That's how someone's
Are you truly locked in though?
Yeah, I mean, if someone's
I
asking
don't think you're
questions,
locked in.
if someone's asking questions, that's how you're locked in, isn't it? Because if you listen
No,
to
if you're
someone's
locked
point
in,
and you
you
ask
would be
questions,
locked into listening what I have to
yes,
present.
and when someone's locked in and they hear something that they might want clarification on, or they might want to push back on, you ask a question. That's being locked in. So to continue, you agree with that,
but
right?
you asked me from an argument.
You agree with that, right? You agree with that, right?
No. I agree.
Do you,
no, I agree. No,
okay,
I
okay.
agree.
So I'm locked in. Okay. So
brother, this
to
is poor rhetoric.
continue-
Please
so
stop.
the-
You're embarrassing yourself.
I
This
never
is poor
said
rhetoric.
I wasn't
Hold on,
rhetorizing.
dude.
I wasn't rhetorizing.
Oh my goodness.
Was
Yo,
I
brother, are you
rhetorizing?
gonna make an
so
argument?
let me
Are you
continue.
gonna let me make the argument?
Can I please continue now? So here's
But
the
you
thing.
didn't like. Yo, you asked me to make an argument. now
Yes,
you're
because
saying,
I'm
"Don't make an
continuing. I'm
argument." What's
continuing
going
with the
on?
question. So remember,
Are you
right?
flip flopping like a
you
fish? What's going on, dude?
specifically said that is poor rhetoric. If I've ever heard anything, that's just like a random insult. So
Yeah, I know. I know it's W
I
rhetoric.
know
You don't
it's
need
not.
to
It's
tell
not
me.
W rhetoric. I said you just said that I'm flip flopping like a fish. What kind of simile is that?
Brother, okay, so
that was,
here,
that
I'll
was the
address the
weakest
prompt
simile
again.
I've ever heard in my life.
Look, I'll address the prompt
So
again.
I'm going to continue with the question
goodness,
again.
Dude,
Okay.
This host is actually like, dude, calm down.
I am calm. I'm okay.
Can I just address the prompt?
Okay, so the prompt that you gave.
Good. So now I'm
you're
gonna address the prompt.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
go back
can
to my previous claim
can I
was
please
positive.
finish? Okay, so you cut me off in the middle of the sentence, which
Brother,
again I
first
have
of all,
no
can you
problem with.
fix your life? This
So
delay
here's the
is
problem
actually
that I have.
making me. Brother, this delay is making me lose my mind.
And so is your voice
This delay
changer,
is
but I don't
crazy.
really have an issue. So here's the thing. I want to get back to actually what's going on.
I have a voice changer.
I
man.
gave
Yeah,
a
you
question.
can't make
I
this
gave
up.
a question. So I gave a question, right? And the question that I asked you is, you chose Abraham, and you said the reason why you chose Abraham is because you want to test
God.
the consistencies that Islam claims in line with
Brother,
this specific
you're
theological
lag.
tradition. I apologize.
You're on 120 ping.
I've been having problems with lag the whole day, bro.
Is this guy on NA West servers?
What?
Brother, are you on NA West servers? What's going on?
No. Tom, you got
Are
to
you
stop.
on NA West servers? What's going on, bro?
Any what
Dude,
servers?
what region are you in, dude?
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, you're live. You're lag. I can't even understand. You're cutting out.
Yeah, I'm cutting out because I've been having Wi-Fi problems all day. So to continue, right? So
Brother,
look,
fix
like
your
I'm
Wi-Fi,
saying-
dude. No wonder you keep
Okay,
cutting me off.
then you can come back, and then when I fix the Wi-Fi, isn't it? You can come back, no?
Like, okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So look. You're good though. What I'm saying to you is,
What the hell was
you
that? Was that
specifically.
demons coming out?
How is that demons coming out? Because I laughed.
What was that, man?
Because I
What the
laughed.
hell was that?
There's a demon.
What the
because
hell was that,
I
man?
laughed. There's a demon. Is this what we're doing?
Brother, what the? No.
No,
What were those noises?
because I laughed.
No, what were those noises?
There were normal laughing noises. There were normal laughing noises, bro. I don't know what to tell you. This is like bad
no, they were
rhetoric,
not,
okay?
man.
Yes,
Nah,
yes,
you
yes,
were
they
tweaking.
were.
Anyways, go ahead.
Yes, they were. So look. So to continue, okay? Hey, hey, can I please? So look. Remember, right? I gave you two guys, Abraham, Melchizedek. Now, why do we care about continuity with Abraham over Melchizedek? Why? Why do I care more about continuity with Abraham over Melchizedek?
because
Just a
this-
question. Why should I care about that?
Okay, beautiful. Because my argument is coming out of Islamic theology, would posits Abraham bringing a continued message from God, which he's going to be passing on, right?
Yeah,
why are you tweaking out, man?
That doesn't
Was the
matter.
heat too much
It's
to handle?
because it doesn't matter,
What?
right?
You're
Look.
yo, is this guy slow?
I'm gonna
Wait,
tell
is
you
your
why it
prompt
doesn't
not
matter.
why you
I'm
should be
gonna
Muslim?
tell you why it doesn't matter. I'm
No,
gonna
no,
tell
is
you
the
why it
prompt
doesn't
why you should
matter.
not be Muslim? Yes
Yeah, why
or
should
no?
I be Muslim?
Is
Right,
that your
me.
prompt?
Okay, so what you need
Yo,
to
we
do
can't be
is you
serious.
need to address the
Good,
things
so
that
I'm
I
gonna
care
make the
about.
argument
Okay, so
positing
here's the
Islamic
problem. Here's the
theology,
problem. In order for you to be able to even get that off the ground, we need to have a list of things
so
that we
I'm gonna
agree
make the
on,
argument
correct?
positing
So
Islamic theology,
here's
right?
one thing that we don't agree on right
Oh my
now.
goodness.
Whether or not we
So
care about
I'm
the
gonna-
theological
yo, oh my
continuity
goodness.
of Abraham or the theological
Yo, brother,
continuity
hello?
of Melchizedek.
Hello?
Hi,
Can
could you please answer my question though?
Dude,
Why
what
do
is
I
the-
care
yo,
about
this
the
host-
theological
yo, host
continuity
lock
of
in.
Abraham after Melchizedek.
So, host, my argument.
You already agreed I was locked. You already agreed I was locked in. So I don't understand why you're trying to ask about locking in again. And maybe you need to do that if you're gonna repeat yourself. Okay. So listen,
dude, can you answer my question?
Tell me? Could you please tell me?
My argument is gonna posit Islamic theology, correct?
So yeah, your do you
yes
mean
or no, man?
Do you mean I can clarify questions. Jeez. So here's the thing. You said that your argument is going to posit Islamic theology.
Answer,
I'm just repeating your claim, bro. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. So to continue, dude. Here's the problem. You were saying, whoa, you are saying specifically, yes, that you're positing Islamic theology. Do you mean that you're presupposing it?
You just cut out again for me, brother. You just cut out.
Are you presupposing Islamic theology?
No, I'm not presupposing Islamic theology. I'm proving it by showing coherence about the message about a figure we all three of these belief structures believe in, and then show continuity and show that if there's a certain substantiation for a certain claim, one of us is making, then if we prove this claim with historical evidence, manuscriptural evidence, contextual relevance, then we see there's a clear hypothesis being supported rather than any other hypothesis, correct?
Well, I don't know if it's a correct or not correct thing. I think it's just whether or not I agree with that line of dialogue. I don't, because we could have other... Yo, I said bomba clat, like, is this the best? Is this what you've got? Brother, please. Yeah, let me finish what I'm saying. So it's not about whether it's correct or not. It's about whether I agree with that point or not.
Rejected...
So I didn't reject anything because there was nothing.
Hold on. You just rejected a methodology to prove that the conclusion is following the premises.
I don't.
Are you serious?
What are you talking about? You don't even know what I'm accepting or rejecting at this point. You have to listen. Okay, so
I just showcased the methodology we could use.
You showcased a methodology based on a person that we all agree with. Okay? So listen to what you're saying. Your point is...
can you straw man my argument, please?
I don't want to straw man your argument.
Steal man my argument? Sorry.
Okay, look. That was 4. Okay, can I continue now, please?
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, because you're speaking so fast that you're mixing up your words. You're jumbling, okay? Let's just reset.
I'm speaking so fast, man. I'll slow it down for you. Can you steal man my argument?
No. I said, did you say steel man or straw man again? Did you say again?
So we're not gonna say.
Right.
So you don't know my argument.
Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying to you. So your point specifically is that the method you're going to use is based on this one guy that we all agree with and that we all want to have continuity with. And because we all want to have...
It's not my argument.
You said steel man. You didn't say repeat. You said steel man, correct?
No, my argument is not based off of this one individual person. That's not my argument.
So let me finish. I'm steel manning your argument. I'm making
you serious right now?
I'm making your argument stronger.
Holy blunder.
How is that a blunder? You said steel man. Number one, you said it wrong. And number two, when you said it right, I then decided to steel man.
Yeah, and you're
What's a steel man? What's a steel man? What's a steel man? What's a steel man? What's a steel man?
Brother, a steel man is representing one's argument correctly back to them in the way they prefaced it.
No, that's
so now I want you to please steel man my argument.
That's not what steel manning is. No, it's not.
Oh my goodness, dude.
A steel man is when you make the argument
That's not what steel manning is? This guy's lost.
You're lost. Steel manning is when you try to present the strongest possible argument. So that means it's not going to be identical to yours.
What?
Because I need to make it stronger.
Yo, you can't make this up.
Wait, chat. Someone verify this. Someone verify this. Someone verify this.
If I tell you to steel man me,
yeah,
then that does not. Hold on, brother. You're lagging. There's too much lag for us to keep doing this.
Go on.
I need you to decide when I'm speaking. Okay,
yeah,
good.
I appreciate you. Sorry.
So when I ask you to steel man me,
yeah.
Okay, good. When I ask you to steel man me,
yes.
Am I expecting you to re-represent my argument?
No, you're expecting me to make your argument stronger.
Oh my God! So good. So you are gonna.
That's what I said.
My argument back to me, the one I just made.
No,
the best way possible.
No.
Oh
so
my God!
Are
you serious?
I'm not repeating what you said. I'm not repeating what you said.
Hey man,
I'm going to give you the best version. I'm not repeating what you said, and you know that as well, by the way. That's
good,
what I said.
But the best version. Hold on, best version of what?
Okay, so is the best version what you said?
No. Best version of what?
Yeah. Is it the best version? Is it what you said?
Of what?
Is it what you said?
Of what?
Answer my question. Is it what you said? Is it what you said?
Yeah, so it's my argument.
So if it's what you said, I'm repeating. I'm just repeating. No, you weren't correct at all. You weren't correct at all. What are we talking about? Let me read you the definition of steel man.
Goodness.
The steel man, which is what you said was wrong, by the way, Libs. You said that steel manning is the practice of building the strongest possible version of an opposing argument. So I'm not repeating the opposing argument. I'm presenting the strongest possible version.
So it's my argument.
Pardon?
Oh, thank you, host.
Wait,
thank you
what?
so much, host. You
just
proved my
because,
point.
just because
so
you,
it's my argument.
It doesn't
You're
matter. It doesn't. No, no.
So you're
remember,
representing my argument.
you said
back to me, right?
No. You said repeating. Remember, you said repeating. Did you say repeating?
Yeah,
you said repeating, right? You said repeating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so look,
exactly.
Yeah, I
so
said
you're not repeating
and
it. Yeah.
representing.
You can represent. You can represent without repeating.
No, you're gonna lock in.
You can representing without repeating, right? They're not the same thing.
Oh my goodness! Wait. Was I correct when I said that it's my argument that you will be restating,
number one,
right?
but you can
through
own.
that,
You can own. Hold on. So listen to what I'm saying very clearly. You owning the argument originally. What I'm doing is I'm dodging your pivot, so I'm gonna stay with this. Okay. So you owning an argument originally is not the same thing as me steel manning it. I'm taking what you have said, which is yours. That's the only proprietorship language we're using here. And then I'm making whatever you gave me better. So what I give back to you technically
but you're
going to
be representing my argument, right?
Identical to what you said. So I'm not repeating.
But you're going to be representing my argument, right?
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Holy lag,
Am I repeating?
You can't dodge, bro.
Am I repeating?
Are you going to be?
Am I repeating?
Because you're representing my argument, buddy.
Oh my god! So then you lost again.
In a sense,
you lost.
Yes,
There's no sense in which you're repeating. No. What does it mean to repeat?
So is this
what is repeating?
It's not my argument.
What does it mean to repeat?
So it is my argument.
What does it mean to repeat?
What are these semantics?
What does it mean to repeat?
Come on.
What does it mean to repeat?
Now.
What does it mean to repeat?
This is literally my
what does it mean
argument
to repeat?
You'll be regurgitating.
What does it mean to repeat?
Oh my goodness, brother, can you
what
stop
does it
dodging
mean to,
and answer my question?
What does it mean to repeat?
Can you stop dodging?
What does it mean to repeat?
Brother, can you stop dodging?
What does it mean to repeat?
Come on. Boy, you're
Come
drowning.
On. What does it mean to repeat? Hey, listen, girl, you gotta repeat.
So you
what
agree
does it mean
it's gonna be my argument, right?
What does it mean to repeat?
Are you gonna be representing my argument?
What does it mean to repeat?
Yeah, repeat just to restate.
Identically,
so
right? That's what repetition
agree.
is.
That's gonna be my argument. You're gonna
so repetition is identical, right? It's identical, right?
So you're representing my argument, right?
It's identical,
Don't
right?
dodge. Don't
it's
dodge
identical,
now.
right?
Don't dodge.
It's identical,
Don't
right?
dodge.
It's identical, right?
Yeah, thank you.
It's identical,
so it's
right?
argument, right?
So it's identical, right?
So much.
It's identical, right?
That's all
so it's identical. So if it's identical, then that means.
So I'm correct.
So you just conceded again. So if it's identical, then it's no longer the strongest version.
Wait, so I'm correct.
That's not what a straw man is.
Right.
So we've just demonstrated that I was correct on what it was. No, it's not yours.
But it's still my argument?
It's not what you presented to me.
It's
so
not
it's
my
what
argument.
I presented to you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what I present back to you.
What I presented
to you. What I presented to you. What I presented to you is the best version. Is the best version of what you could have said. That's what we're saying, bro.
Good.
That's what we're saying, bro. But that means it's not your argument because you weren't the one that made it, was it? It was my emendation on that. It was my emendation.
I got a call.
You got a call. You got a call. So let me explain what I'm trying to say to you, okay? Let me explain what I'm saying to you.
I'm good now.
Let me explain what I'm saying to you. Let me explain what I'm saying to you. Let me explain what I'm saying to you.
You just said steel manning
I'm gonna say what I'm saying to you.
Not representing my argument?
So when did I say that? When did I say that? When did I say that?
Oh my god!
When did I say that?
You just said no earlier.
I said it's not repeating. I said it's not repeating. I said it's not repeating.
Brother, no, don't lie now. I said it's not repeating. Don't lie. You got caught.
Do you want to go back to the clip? Do you want to show the clip?
Go back to it now. Go back to it now. I asked you, is that my argument?
Nah. We're gonna go on the channel. We're gonna go on the channel.
You said no,
We're gonna go on the channel. We're gonna go on the channel. We're gonna go on the channel.
Go ahead.
We're gonna go on the channel. And when we go on the channel and you say
my argument, you said no.
Just yes or no. You agree with me that steel manning is not repeating back your argument.
I want you to pull up the clip now. Don't deflect. Pull up the clip.
I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up.
No, pull it up now.
I'm pulling it up. 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 So here's the thing.
First you said no, and now you're backtracking.
Your claim was that steel manning is repeating an argument back. That's what you said steel manning is.
Pull up the clip. Don't deflect. I want you to pull up the clip now.
Okay.
You said no. N-O no.
Okay.
Very eloquently. N-O no.
Yeah, so I'm not repeating. That's what I'm not repeating.
Is that my argument? No.
Okay.
Very eloquently. You said no, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm not repeating. That's what I'm not repeating.
Is that my argument? No.
Okay.
Very eloquently. And don't put the wrong.
Yeah, so I'm not repeating. That's what I'm not repeating.
Is that my argument? You said no.
You gotta stop because I'm showing the thingy now. All right.
No problem.
Thank you.
No.
Creators. Like
Now there's a
zero
double
big
delay. Holy
Christian
hell.
e-content creators. Zero.
Specific message of Yahweh is coming
I'm
from
gonna,
us.
by the way, I'm gonna mute you so that there's no like over talk or backfeed. Okay, make sense?
No problem. No problem. Just
All
pull
right.
up the clip, man. Real, right?
I have a
Now you
question.
look at Islam. And you... Yes, man. Go ahead. You can interject. Are you
Someone's
truly
locked
locked in, though? Yeah. God, which he's going to be passing on, right?
Yeah. Based on a person that we all agree with. Okay. So listen to what you're saying. Your point is.
Can you straw man my argument, please?
So this is what you say the straw man point. I don't want to straw man your argument.
Steel man my argument. Sorry.
Okay, look. That was 4. Okay, can I continue now, please? Oh wait.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, because your speaking so fast that you're mixing up your words. You're jumbling. Okay, let's just reset.
I'm speaking so fast, man. I'll slow it down for you. Can you
no,
steel man my argument?
No. I said.
Now.
Did you say steel man or straw man again? Did you say?
You gotta go. Hey, 6
So
minutes
we're not gonna
into the future.
It's like,
So you don't know my argument.
it's like Inception, isn't it? It's so weird. It's like Inception. Hold on, let me continue. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying to you. So your point specifically is sorry. The method you're going to use is based on this one guy that we all agree with and that we all want to have continuity with. And because we all want to have
It's not my argument.
You said Steelman. You didn't say repeat. You said Steelman.
Is this on YouTube? Are you on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, good. No problem. Can I? And look,
Shush.
Yeah, I expect you to post it because I will. Because you said no.
Wait. What channel can I find this on?
I don't know. It's yours, right?
No. You said you're posting this, right?
Yeah, Rabbani has it third on all plats.
Hey, big up. Let's go. All right, cool. Can I continue?
Orthodox Muslim? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna continue. Okay. So listen to what I'm saying.
No, my argument is not based off of this one individual person. That's not my argument.
So let me finish. I'm steel manning your argument. I'm making
you serious right now?
I'm making your argument stronger.
Holy blunder.
How is that a blunder? You said steel man. Number one, you said it wrong. And number two, when you said it right, I then decided to steel man.
And you're
What's a steel man? What's a steel man? What's a steel man? What's a steel man? What's a steel man?
Brother, a steel man is representing one's argument correctly back to them in the way they prefaced it.
No, that's
so
repeating.
Now I want you to please steel man my argument.
See, exactly in the way that they gave it. That's repeating. And then that's when I did that. So it was repeating, dude.
Brother, dude, I asked you, is that my argument? You said no. You looked at the camera.
You can't do it. You can't do it, bro. You can't do it, man. You can't do it, bro. You can't do it. Oh, man. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. He will come back. I'm telling you, he'll come back. But guys, don't rise clips, bro. Don't ever rise clips, bro. I played the clip. Hey, I played the clip. I played it. Remember, the point was whether you said repeating, bro. You said exactly in the way back. Let me even continue. That's not what steel manning is. No, it's not.
Oh my goodness, dude.
A steel man is when you make the argument
That's not what
stronger.
steel manning is? This guy's lost. You're lost.
Steel manning is when you try to present the strongest possible argument. So that means it's not going to be identical to yours.
What?
Because I need to make it stronger.
You can't make this up.
Wait, chat. No, chat. Someone verify this. Someone verify this.
If I tell you to steel man me,
yeah,
then that does not. Hold on, brother. You're lagging. There's too much lag for us to keep doing this.
Go on.
I need you to decide when I'm speaking. Okay,
yeah,
good.
I appreciate you. Sorry.
So when I ask you to steel man me,
yeah.
Okay, good. When I ask you to steel man me,
yes.
Am I expecting you to re-represent my argument?
No, you're expecting me to make your argument stronger.
Oh my God! So good. So you are gonna.
That's what I said.
My argument back to me, the one I just made.
No, you're gonna repeat the argument back to me, the one I just made. Thank you. Okay, so that was great. That was actually very tasty. I ain't gonna lie. I like that, bro. All right, cool. Okay, so we are approaching. Oh, it's 10 o'clock now. We're approaching the 10 o'clock mark, guys. We have overstayed our welcome. I've heard this guy before on Avery's lives. Bro. Just Google search 6 definitions correct. What can I say? Shake Google, bro. 27 days, 27 nights, Mac 11Ks. No. Okay, guys. Unfortunately, I do actually have to get going. I appreciate all of you guys. That was a pretty fun. That was a fun end to the stream as well. That was a great ending. Anyways, chat. I love you. I appreciate love you and appreciate you, all you guys. You guys are great. Get ready for Let's Be Honest to release a video. Said I went on 6 stream using a voice change. I could. Well, look. We need to confirm. We need to confirm that is Libiana. I don't think it's Libiana. But we'll rise him back. As a matter of fact, where is he? I shop in the kids section. Yes. You need to fix your Wi-Fi sometime. Bro didn't even play the clip where he said no after asking you if it's my argument. Yes, a Steelman argument isn't your specific argument that you relate to me. The Steelman is the best possible version of what your argument was supposed to be. Like if I could make your argument the perfect argument, meaning it's not the argument that you made, then that would be the Steelman. See what I'm saying? So they're not the same thing. Just quit debating, Sig. I do want to quit debating, bro. I want to go back to whatever I was doing before. Is Libiana or Anas? There's no way, bro. There's no way, bro. There's no way it's Anas, bro. Okay, Rabani, you're back. Sorry, Rabani. All right, cool. I played the rest of the clip.
Thanks for being so disingenuous and not playing the clip. I literally 5 minutes after that, I asked you, "Is that my argument?" And you said no. That's why I'm gonna post it. You're gonna look stupid and disingenuous.
Is the Steelman your argument?
You literally played the wrong clip, man. Thanks, man. How's it feel to lose?
Wait,
you
what?
played the wrong clip in front of 100 people, and you were laughing
that
about
we
it.
were
Wow.
playing. The clip
Wow,
that we
man.
were playing,
Brother,
is
go
the
5
clip
minutes
where
later
you
now,
said.
but you won't. Now
Silence.
I'm getting muted, man.
Yeah, I can. Now I can.
Now I'm getting muted.
Now I can because I won.
You're panicking.
There's not a panic because I won.
You're losing, man.
I'm just gonna keep doing it, man. I'm just gonna keep
Brother,
doing
you're
it.
panicking, man.
This is panicking, bro. And now the voice change is cracking.
So when
slowly and surely it's cracking. Now remember,
So when I post
I'm
you
gonna
saying
make,
no-
I'm gonna make sure because I'm speaking now. I'm
So
gonna
when I
make
post you
sure
saying no,
that
are
when
you gonna
you're
say it's
saying
wrong?
this, pardon?
When I post you saying no, we're gonna admit you're wrong.
No to what?
To me asking you, is that my argument? And you said no.
Is what your argument? The
Bait,
Steelman?
man. Belt.
No.
Bonnie
on.
as he's special.
What?
I do this to everyone. It doesn't matter, man.
I'm just gonna. I don't even know.
I do this.
Shh. As soon as I brought this guy back up, everything glitched. Couldn't go live. What? That is ridiculous. How insufferable are these dudes? They say you're panicking as fast as they can because it's rhetoric to make their followers think you won. Bro, we beat them, bro. There's not even a that thing, bro. All right, we're gonna have to go live. The live crashed. Okay, so guys, the live has just crashed, bro. As you can see, the live literally just crashed. So before anyone says anything, the live literally just crashed. Which I think is actually a good time to basically wrap things up there. The live just crashed. Rejecting every point of agreement isn't skepticism, is gridlock. There's no command to worship Abraham, Moses, or Jacob. He said, oh, I want to do Abraham. I said, okay, well, why not Melchizedek? He's like, I don't know. So anyways, we've definitely won that one. There's no way. I mean, if he's Libiano, please. His voice changer done DDoSed you. Hopefully not. He DDoSed me? How did he DDoS me? I can't believe that. Well, let me cancel that and just... The voice changer had EMP grenade failsafe. The Jin got to your computer. Sounds a lot like Anas, not gonna lie. He wouldn't dare post this. Because if he posts this, I'm gonna post this. And if I post it, I'll win. Like, it's not... Bro, it's not even a thing, bro. It's not even a thing. I'm just gonna post... I will post the whole thing unedited. You know? I'll post the whole thing. Post the whole thing. The fact that you even got a Steelman wrong is crazy. Anyways, guys, we're gonna sign off here, guys. We're gonna sign off with love and guidance and deference to always. Thank you so much for everything, guys. I really do appreciate you. We are gonna end things off here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you turn on notifications. See you the next time that we upload. Thank you so much for everything, everybody. And as I always say, have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourselves and have a better day than me.